This game automatically saves your progress. Okay. Good to know. I think you had to manually save originally. There's that classic intro. Now we're done with 3D sprites. 3D sprites? 3D models. Yes, this is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX demo. Man, that is a mouthful. So, well, the PMD series is very special to me if you're not aware. So I'll just do that as my introduction speech. Like, seriously, I started with this game. This is a remake, for those unaware. This is a remake of the very first PMD game. And this is currently a demo. I think it's going to release in, like, I don't know. I think it's, like, releasing in a month and a half or so. I already pre-ordered it. It already downloaded it. I just can't play it yet. But the demo is perfectly reasonable to play right now because demo progress can be moved over to the main game. So, the demo is just the start of the game. So, that works out. Admire. There is a button labeled Admire Illustration. I love the... I personally always love the Admire Illustration buttons in video games. I love that. I just admire illustration. Well, I mean, it is good. This is okay. So, fun fact: this game's art style is basically entirely based around the menu art of the very original game, of the original, I should say, games, Red and Blue Rescue Team. And this picture here, this illustration we can admire, is just a slight remake of that original illustration on the main title screen. On the main menu screen when you booted up the original game. So, it's really cute to see that this game seems to be going for an aesthetic based off of basically all the menu graphics, because it was a really lovely style, so I think that's a good idea. A little bit odd, and the filters put on the 3D models, well, they're obviously filters, but they look nice. So let's start an entirely new adventure. Also, let me know how volume is if there's any issues. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. But before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. Are you ready? Okay. Let the interview begin. I will answer these sincerely, but I may pick a different Pokemon anyways. We will see. Actually, I'm not really sure what I'm picking. I'll have to think about this. The road forks to the right and left. You're told there is treasure on the right side. What do you do? I have not enough information to go off of, and only passing information that may or not be true. Whichever. Choose on a whim. Also, Crypty, I don't... Hello? But what... You did the Poke symbol. And some other symbols, too. I'm not sure why you did, but hello. Oh, money. Okay. Crypty's goal in PMD Rescue Team DX is to get all the money, clearly. A delinquent is hassling somebody on a busy city street. What will you do? Well, help, even if scared. Tend to be intimidated by the situation like that, but I would help. You come across a treasure chest. How do you react? Open it right away. No, it could be a trap. It's going to be empty. I mean, I'd take my time with it. But I wouldn't be, like, defeatist about it, so I guess... I guess, with these choices, I guess open it right away. Quizzes have never... I don't even understand the quizzes and how they work with their results. A human hand extends out of a toilet. What would you do? Well, give it the letter so I can earn, like, that one heart piece. I mean, it's important. Shake hands with it. I mean, you gotta be friendly. Also, these are... I could tell based on that question that these are the original interview questions from the original game. Because I remember the hand out of a toilet question. For one of the games, at least. One of the other games. It's a summer festival. Do you like carnivals? I mean, they're kind of noisy, but yeah. Your friend is being bullied. What do you do? Face up to the bully. Obviously. Do you dream of lounging around idly without much excitement? I mean, isn't that what being a streamer is? Yes. Do you feel lonesome when you are alone? I mean, I know L can, but like making sense of it is kind of hard without just looking at the data. Do you feel lonesome when you're alone? I mean, sometimes alone time is nice, but if it's going on too long, then absolutely yes. Eat the bully. See, that's the true charm answer. Do you want to play as a boy or a girl? I mean, did they ever really make a difference in the games? I think there were gender option choices before, but I don't really remember what it did. I guess it really just affected what you could get charmed by. Boy. Is Cubone an option? I can't even remember what they were. I think this game has the exact same options as the original game did. At least the demo does. You appear to be the brave type. You have a strong sense of justice. You hate evil. You will take on any opponent. You are truly a hero. Is it gonna be? I'm gonna guess Machop, probably for what I got. Go forth for justice, for peace on Earth. Fight the forces of evil. What is this? A shonen anime? I mean, kind of. If I'm wrong, work at becoming a true hero. A brave person like you should be. See, I called it. Machop, what's wrong with your texture? I don't know. He looks like he was cooking and then got a bunch of flour dust on him. Again, I'm gonna have to see how these filters work out on these models, but this is not right at all. This is actually my least favorite Pokemon out of everyone on the screen. So, no. Again, the quizzes were never very accurate, as somebody said. Which Pokemon would you like to be? That's a good question. That is a good... Which Pokemon would I like to be? I don't really like this art style on the model. Like, the art style for the environments, from what I saw for the trailer, looked pretty good. I'm not so sure how I feel about the models. Some of them look fine. For instance, Bulbasaur looks fine. But even when you see Bulbasaur move, you see how the... Look at his bulb when he moves. Do you see how the filter moves kind of oddly on the bulb? Especially when he's tromping around. Like, pay attention to that. I feel like this probably would have been better if, instead of it being a texture filter, it would have been a baked-in texture to the models. I think that would have looked a little nicer. Regardless, this is an aesthetic complaint that is probably not even going to be that big a deal in general terms of gameplay, so we'll see where it goes. Explorers were the only one of actual gender. I didn't think... Yeah, I was like, when I did my big 100% PSMD playthrough, I was like, I don't remember ever looking at gender. Alright, you know what? How about this? How about we put it to a vote? How about we put it... Hold on a minute. I'm going to construct a vote really fast. Assuming... Okay. So I'm going to pick my 5 favorite on this screen. And you guys are going to vote which one... Let's see. You guys are going to vote for which one I pick. Alright, give me a second. I gotta think about this. I picked 4 of them, but the poll allows for 5 results. What would be my 5th one? Or should I just leave it at that? Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that, actually. Let's pick 4 results. We'll pick 4 results. So, you guys get to vote. Now, keep in mind, I will be doing 2 votes. One for which will be our hero, which will be our partner. Trico is not there. I was debating Trico, but ultimately, no. I decided not to. Because the other 4 are too good. So keep in mind, I will be doing a second vote for partner. Out of the ones that don't win. We're going to do a 1-minute vote. Starting now. We are voting, for YouTube's sake, I will let you guys know, because you can't see it. Or maybe you can. But we are voting between Cubone, Charmander, Totodile, and Eevee. Cubone because Kaposa made me love Cubones. Charmander because that is a classic and what Caleb originally did the first 2 PMD games. Oh yeah, and Totodile because Brooke. And because Totodile was always a classic choice, we used him in PSMD. It was our team in PSMD, by the way, was the main character was Totodile, if I recall, and our partner was Charmander. So, or as I personally consider the Charmander, Aragon. Eevee is picked because, well, look, I've gotten a bit lovey with Eevees lately, so that's an interesting choice, Syria. I'm not going to do that, but that's not a bad idea. How do you vote? Well, at the very top of your chat will be a poll, and you can vote for the poll there. If you don't see the poll, get fucking off mobile already. the vote exists. Like, people are voting. There have already been, there's already been 11 votes. And also it ended. Would you guys like me to re-vote since some of you were confused? Would you like me to recast this vote since some of you didn't know how voting worked? Some people can make the vote work on mobile and some people can't. But I'm just going to say right now that if you don't see the vote, it's probably sitting on your end. Cubone won. I can re-vote. Let's do a recast though. We'll do one recast. Since you guys were fucking confused. It's okay, guys. Take a deep breath. You'll figure it out this time. Oops. And while we do the vote again, you know what? I'll give you guys 2 minutes to actually take time to figure this out. There we go. 2-minute vote. Maybe now again, it exists. So take a look. Go ahead and vote as you wish. If Cuba wins again, that's fine. But just want to make sure everybody had a fair chance. While we wait for the vote to go, though, I will speak about this. So I am a creature with multiple personalities. And I myself, Char, I'm not the original personality of this body. That would be Caleb, the original human, who was born with this body, who unfortunately isn't with us anymore. But Caleb, well, the original 2 PMD games kind of kept him going for a little while. Well, specifically the first one, we were kind of in a transitionary period with the second series, with the Explorer series, but these are very special to him and to me. So, we'll see how this remake is doing. I know the games innately, the first 2 games as well as Super. Gates is someone I still need to experience. I've only seen the beginning. But all the others I kind of know like the back of my paw. Anyways. On PC, you can see it on top right. I could take a screenshot and show you guys how this works. Here. Whoops. I haven't pressed the button in a while, so the screen darkened. There is still time for the V. Yes, there is. Honestly, all the choices are good, though. Also, here's what the vote looks on my screen. This should be... You should be able to see my chat there. So anybody who doesn't see the poll, here's what it's supposed to look like. It's at the top. Alright, Cubone. Cubone was the winner. I kind of figured that would happen. I'm surprised how many people love Cubone. Alright, he's fucking cute. I mean, his name starts with Q, and he is very cute. I've never been Cubone in a PMD game. This is different. I'm not super great with round types, but let's give it a shot. Appear to be the Pokemon Cubone. Is that correct? Well, I am as pudgy as one. I mean, they're so pudgy. They're just a bunch of belly on them. Never a bad thing. Cabo's, oh, excuse me. And then I died. This is the final step. Who would you like to have as a partner? Choose the Pokemon you want as your partner for this group. Who will be your partner? Right. Time for vote 2. So, the same vote as before, except for we're going to remove Cubone, obviously. So let's see. Why are the models, like, floating weird directions, by the way? Okay, so Charmander, Eevee, and Totodile will be this vote. And yes, I do realize I'm starting kind of slowly, but this is a big decision. It affects the entire rest of the game, and it's a fairly long game. I think it's probably the shortest PMD game, actually, but it's still a PMD game. Alright, the poll's going. Please add Mudkip. No. There you go. Also, Squirtle's a pretty good one, too, but I'm sorry, Brook's better. Brook is a better water type, if I had to pick between water types, so... I mean, to be fair, we don't have to use this data. We don't have to. But I probably will. Unless there's some good reason not to. I thought that's choose butt partner. What? That's not proper English, though. Why would it be that? I always played him as PMD1. What do you always play in PMD1? Cubone? I've never used Cubone in any PMD game, but it's a cute Pokemon. It's also kind of nice to have I always appreciate how there's Pokemon that are not fucking Pikachu and fucking starters. I always appreciate the outliers, you know? Even though I generally always choose for the starters anyways. We've changed that up now. Have you heard the creepypasta Hypno's Lullaby? Nope. Nope. But I mean, I remember the anime. If I recall, Hypno was a bit fucked up and stealing children, yo. If we end up with a tie, we'll re-roll with just those two that tied. But we'll do a always choose his Pikachu of a Charmander partner. That's a cute comparison. Also, hi Kyria. Oh, by the way, we just had a slight... What the fuck? Charmander just freaked out. Charmander, it's alright. We just had a weird side glitch, so just real fast. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just making sure that's in sync. I think it was just a minor, unimportant sound glitch, but I just want to make sure. Okay, that's not in sync for me. Shit. Still synced. Okay, it's just Beerus' problem. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. It's a little slow for me to press, actually. It's more or less synced, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're good. Beerus, stop causing problems this stream. First you made me go play Pokemon Sword when I wasn't supposed to play Pokemon Sword. Now you're saying I'm not sync. Okay, my stream crashed. Okay, Beerus, you need to, like, chill. your browser needs to, like, chill. All right, who won? Totodile won. Looks like Brooks on the team after all. Then. Well, I know how to use Totodile. So actually, you know what? Water type with ground type. It's a good mix. That's a good mix. I think that'll work out just fine. All right. Totodile. I do not think these filters look that great in the models, unfortunately, but we'll see how things work in action. Should your partner be a boy or a girl? Well, Brooke's a boy. So boy Totodile, right? Yep. Dang, it was almost a three-way tie. Really? What is your partner's nickname? Well, unless we said. Our partner's nickname is... I don't like how the cursor moves. It feels like slightly delayed, and it's totally not like a setup issue. It's just how it is. Definitely a boy. Is Brooke alright for a nickname? Yes. Off he goes. Scamper, scamper, scamper. Are these two alright? Yes. Well, they all look like cocaine. Well, okay, you can look at it that way. I'm more like, oops, all the Pokemon are doing cooking, but they weren't very good at cooking, so they spilled all the flour on themselves. Let's get you into the world of Pokemon. Go for it. Now the question is, should I name myself? Should I name the Cubone after me, or should I just name it after Kapoza to represent Kapoza, because Kapoza is the #1 Cubone I know of? I'll have to think about that. Maybe we'll have to decide that together in a bit. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. Agreed, Cubone has a cute walk cycle. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Hey. Hey, wake up! Wake up already! Maw. Just see Totodile Maw immediately. Oh good, he finally came too. Nope, we're out. This is kind of a weird angle on Brooke. It's like, feels like he should lower his head a bit. Where is this? You were passed out here. I'm glad you woke up. I'm Brooke. Glad to meet you. So, who might you be? I haven't seen your face around here. This is such a weird angle. Huh? You say you're a human. But any which way I look at you, you're a normal Cubone. I didn't even notice I was holding a bone. Butt shake. It's true. I've turned into a Cubone. But why? I don't remember anything. You're some kind of weird... So, what's your name? What do you call yourself? My name? That's right, my name is... Okay, name time. Brooke is T-posing to assert dominance, there you go. Yeah, I kind of dislike the Totodile. I think it's... Kyreo? I don't think it's the model's fault, I think it's the angle's fault. Dante? What? Wait, Dante? Wait, hold on, I need to know why Dante. That feels utterly randomly, but yet there feels like there's some... Wait, Dante! Oh, I know why you said Dante. Like, it took me a second. It took me a second? Yeah. You know what? That's fucking adorable. We also have a... I think we'll do Dante. You know, this is very weird. I normally always name protagonists after myself, but you know what? I'm down for Dante. I don't know. That seems like a good Cubone name, actually. Dante. I think Dante's good. We'll do Dante. It's a good comic. It's Dante. I think Dante is perfectly fine. We're gonna make this playthrough all about Kyreo, which is perfectly fine with me because he's like one of my best friends. So, Dante. That's a funny name. Somebody, please help me. Huh? I hear shouting over there. What's the matter? It's horrible! My Caterpie fell into a cavern! My poor baby! What? A huge fissure opened in the ground and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl up by himself. When I went to get my baby, Pokemon suddenly attacked me. Huh? You were attacked? By other Pokemon? They must be enraged by the fissure and out of control. That's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? Oh, what am I to do? Oh dear, oh dear. We can't just do nothing. Let's go help this kid. Oh, that fucking Cubone rock cycle is perfect. I love it. Also, yeah, so far this is 1-for-1 as I figured for the text. Could this be a mystery dungeon? It is. It's a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon is truly a mysterious place. The layout and items change every time you enter. You can proceed by using the stairs, but first we have to find the stairs. And you remember that Butterfree, that Butterfree said Pokemon in the dungeon attack, right? If necessary, we gotta fight. We can do it, Dante. So I find it really cute that the music is still keeping kind of retro. Because the original games use a lot of, well, kind of 8-bit sounds, and there's those still are maintained in these. I'm not even gonna call them remixes. This feels like a remastering of the soundtrack, which I'm down for. That's fine. Tutorial time, yes. So, if it wasn't clear, the original Red and Blue Rescue Team, they were on the Game Boy Advance and DS. Yes, both, for those unaware. So they didn't actually have things like diagonal movement and certain controls. I think the controls are more or less like PSMD though, so let's examine. Yeah, seems like it. Attack, basic attack. Moves? Moves would be... Actually, what is moves? There's moves. Okay. And then what does this button do? Nothing? Okay. And we can also check map and such. Alright. Does Cubone always start with Bone Club? I thought he had to learn that, but then again, it kind of makes sense he starts with it. It's actually a pretty good variety of moves. Normal, ground, dark, and fighting. This is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good starting moveset. Lightning Rod. That's actually not great for a Cubone, because they mostly focus on attack, but whatever. And Totodile. Okay, well, okay. One thing I'm immediately noticing here. Steel, water, ice, and normal. Okay, so they've retooled the movesets from the original game. Because the original game, you're like, have Scratch and Growl. There you go. Good luck out there. This remake is clearly trying to make it a little bit easier. Because it's actually giving you, well, a rather diverse starting moveset here. Interesting. It's trying to make it so you don't end up with type disadvantages all over the place. Well, you'll probably still have those, but like you can deal with them better. I'm okay with that, I guess. As long as it doesn't make it too easy. Here, I'm gonna so what move settings, right? What does that mean? Turn off moves, assign move buttons, yeah, okay. So moves on and off here if you want moves on. It's checkmark, your team is only use those moves, so it's A to switch moves on and off. Yep. Wait, what did it say about Wonder Tile? Oh, right. Okay. Seems to move level up like in Super. Do they? Wasn't paying attention. How can we tell? I was not paying attention. Oh yeah. Because of those bars they have. Which probably, yeah, that probably makes sense. That makes sense. That is a good feature to carry over to the remakes because it was nice. It's nice to level up your moves. Your foot. Nothing. So the look around feed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that, I assume I can hold. No, wait, what button was it to hold? Actually, isn't it just, yeah, that's the button. To like rush off. Seems more or less like the PSMD, control scheme. How to play. Question is, do they have things that... Wait, hold on. This will probably answer my question immediately. Apparently I can just look at all the items right now if I want to. Oh yeah, okay, good. Wait, what, DX? Huh. Okay, so gummies still exist. That's good. So gummies were removed in, like... What? The last game that had gummies was Explorers, I think. But I like gummies. They kind of let you mess around with, like... I think it'll let you increase your partner's IQ for, like, his AI. And, like, choose more things for him. Like, make sure to avoid doing this or have this special quality. So gummies still exist. Okay, yeah, there's rainbow gummies, too. There's less gummies, though. I guess. Probably. For now, in the demo. Drill Sing was a Gen 7 moveset. So yeah, that's definitely true. I like the gummies. So... It does seem they removed a lot of the... There used to be, like, tons of gummies. I don't actually remember the gummy system too well, because it's been so long. But I remember I liked it. You could just nom them all the time and just level shit up. A general stat booster now. Yeah, it seems like there's less gummies, they're rarer, and they just do a general stat boost, which is fine, I guess. That's a little less interesting, though. Okay, you can see the conditions of the dungeon. And what do we have in options? I know, I'm just looking at everything. Map appearance. Okay, size. I mean, there's no harm in large, I suppose. Grid, you can turn the grid on and off. Speed. Walking speed in dungeons. Actually, what is the walking speed in dungeons? Let's see. I mean, this is pretty normal speed. Okay, I can also push. Can I, swap? Yeah, I can. Good. Now, swap was never a thing originally in the games. Camera effect. Choose whether the camera will shift to faraway team or zoom and remove results in a critical hit. I mean, that's fine. Alright, let's see what... Save the current settings. Let's see what fast move speed's like. Oh, wow, that's pretty fast, actually. Do I... Oh, I'm not sure what speed I would like. Because, I mean, I got the speed up button, so it's not really required. I kind of like having slow speed. And then if I really want to move fast, I can use the... rush. I killed the BGM. Was very. I accidentally killed the BGM. Was immediately confused why I lost sound. Like the doggo is derp. Turn with damage. Choose whether or not you turn around with attack. That's good. That's good. Yeah. To recover item use. Choose whether you have to use healing items. Attempt to use healing items. We'll see how he does. If he wastes my healing items when I don't want him to, I'll turn that off. The focus in auto mode. Change what takes priority in auto mode. What? Oh, auto mode. Wait, can I just make the game play itself? Interesting. Move with your quarters in auto mode. Dash or walk. A walk. Interrupt dash is an emergency. Choose where to stop dashing if you take damage from rough weather or hunger. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, well, I think I've looked over things enough. Let's play. Ah. That's right. Okay, so also... Yeah, so, again, much like PSMD, you can find out whether a move is bad or not against a Pokemon. Also, I didn't know ground-type moves were bad against bugs. Or is that because it's a grass-type? I can't remember. Whatever, headbutt. Use a move of A. I already figured that out. Wait, use a move of A? Oh! Okay, so... We don't have the PSMD thing where we have a normal attack that doesn't use moves. So it looks like using A without using this me. We'll just use the last move, I suppose. Let's test that out. I'm gonna use Brutal Swing, and then I'm just gonna press A. Wait a minute. I think I know what it's doing. Is it just automatically picking a move for me that's like good against that Pokemon? I don't know actually. Not a fan of the speech bubbles. That is not something I can turn off either. I think it's the most effective move. Well, that takes a little bit out of the strategy out of it, doesn't it? Still though, can I like look at the effect radius of something without using it? How do I do that again? Because I think like, doesn't Brutal Swing hit an area? How do I find that out? Let's see. Probably under status. Yeah. Range nearby Pokemon, so it's probably a circle or probably a grid around me. Front, front, front. I assume front just is one target then. Brutal Swing hits all around. Got it. Alright, I'm just gonna hit A from now on and see if I always use Brutal Swing or if it auto-selects it. Kinda curious about that. Quality of life improvements are fine as long as you can choose not to use them. Which Sword wasn't very good at with the... You know, okay, how long has the main series done a forced experience share? What? Yellow, you, teammates, green items. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, okay, it does auto-select, because it just chose Headbutt that time. Poke is the money of the world. You can use it when you want to buy something. Fun fact, the Pokeroll system threw out Poke. It was like, well, no, Pokemon in the Mystery Dungeon world use apples now, or food. It's like, okay, what's wrong with Poke, though? This is why we don't have a consistent money in our Pokeroll game. And that's why it's a running joke. Sword Shield is the first step to allow you to turn it off. Okay, that makes sense. So I can still quick tap X to like face the nearest thing, like partner. What is our bank space? 24. Okay. Worth checking. Press L for auto mode. When you want to play a game, but you don't actually want to play the game. Let's look around. Okay, I don't mind the speech bubbles, but they're there. I don't think they bother me, but they're kind of unnecessary. Headbutt. I need to see my character use something besides Headbutt when I press A to know whether or not it auto-selects moves. Here, let's test it. When you encounter any Pokemon auto mode, the auto mode will end. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Alright, you know, auto mode's not that bad idea then, because it still forces you to actually play. So I guess it's fine. I don't consider Let's Go a proper Pokemon game. I don't either. I feel like it's a weird sort of... I don't hate its existence necessarily, but it's only there to get the casuals in, which made me uninterested in it. Oh, Brutal Swing. Okay, yeah, okay, that proves that A does kind of use the best move for the situation. I don't know if I like that, actually. I do like being told whether or not something's super effective or not, because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, Brutal Swing hits from... Oh. I just learned something. So it probably... Okay, so the effect looks like it... Huh, Brutal Swing is pretty fucking good in PMD, then. This music's making your brain melt? This is like a remastering of the original song. This is how it sounded, pretty much. So Brutal Swing looks like it has at least 2 tiles reach. Every direction. Where's our hunger meter? Oh, it's right there. It's orange. Makes sense. I feel like this game is somewhat similar to Let's Go at first glance. If it's... I'm kind of glad this is just a remake so I could skip this game. Well, you have some strong opinions already about this. Yeah, I see what you're saying, though. You're saying that you're getting vibes that this is kind of trying to do a Let's Go thing, where it's like, hey, y'all casuals who never played this series, here's a game for you. Basically kind of thing. Which, instead of... Let's Go was for the main series of Pokemon for that purpose. And if you're correct, then this will probably be that purpose for PMD. Which I don't think we need. I mean, I'm glad there's a remake, though. But let's see how it... Let's go forward. See how it plays. And honestly, look, if the story's intact, it's still going to be a good thing in my book, because fucking PMD stories are good. And so far, it seems 1 for 1 on the story, so, you know. It's strange that water gun is just water type quick attack in this version. Wait, what? I didn't even notice that. Wow! Mommy, where are you? Sniffle. We came to rescue you. Huh? Your mom's waiting. Let's get you out. Okay. I mean, the initial... I don't want to be talked down to, but Pokemon games are kind of back and forth with that sort of thing. I'm not sure I want to buy a Switch just for one game. Well, I mean, I didn't even know you didn't have a Switch, Cyril. That kind of makes sense. My baby's safe. I'm sorry. I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. Ah, don't worry, lady. There have been lots of quakes and fissures lately. It's dangerous. I'm glad your little guy's not hurt, honestly. Please, may I have your names at least? I'm Brooke. And this is Dante. Starstruck. Cool. He's, staring at me adoringly. Those sparkling eyes. It's a little embarrassing. But this doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm a hero. Also, by the way, the reason I'm willing to give this game a neutral opinion right now is because I want to point this out. I originally was going to skip PSMD because Gates kind of gave me a weird impression, but I played PSMD and streamed it because Aragon kind of pushed me to, which was good that he did. But when I started playing PSMD, I still was kind of unsure about certain qualities that had been changed from the 2 original games. Because when you get right down to it, PSMD does have more accessibility functions than the original 2 games. Which may put me off a little bit of nostalgic speaking, and I wasn't sure if I could get used to it or if I'd enjoy it, but I ended up loving PSMD. So regardless of the fact that I felt like it was slightly easier in some ways, it wasn't a bad thing at the end of the day. So that's why I'm willing to be like, well, this one seems to be doing some accessibility stuff too, push it a little further, but does that really ruin it? Well, we'll see. But this doesn't feel bad either. It feels like I'm a hero. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Thank you, Brooke and Dante. I know it isn't really enough, but this is a token of our thanks. Please accept it. It's just a tiny reviver seed. It's just a Pusha Berry. That's a little bit more money. I like that. That's actually the exact same reward, I think. Everything is 1 for 1 so far as mechanically. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Well, okay, not mechanically, because they added a bunch of stuff, but... Like, battle-wise, it's been changed, but... Story-wise, same. Same as the original. Hey, thanks for helping me out. You're pretty tough. I can respect that. So, what are you going to do? After this, I mean. Say, Dante. If you don't have anywhere to stay, why don't you come with me? Didn't she give a normal reviver normally? Tire revivers didn't exist in the original game, exactly. So that's true, she just gave a reviver seed then. Well, this is the place. Wow. I can't explain, but I'm happy. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. And yes, the dialogue may seem a little weird, but that's just how it was in the first game. I don't rate the first PMD game to be my apps. I rate it the second worst, which sounds bad, but keep in mind I love all the PMD games, really. So it's not really that bad a rating. But I consider it that simply because Chunsoft was trying to figure out how PMD storytelling worked, because it was the first fucking game, guys. So I feel like there was a few rough edges here or there, but it was not a big deal. It was just them getting used to the formula. Explorers kind of proved that, because Explorers was way more polished, especially in the dialogue. The dialogue was always a little bit clumsy in the first game, but not really. I find it kind of endearing, though. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. It might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wake your tail. It doesn't matter. I'm happy. Maybe I feel that way because I'm a Cubone. Oh, Dante, I can tell you're impressed. I thought you'd like it. I figured you'd find this an easy place to live, Dante. In fact, I was sure you'd like it. This is your mailbox. This is where you'll get mail from other Pokemon. It really goes to question, though, why does the partner Pokemon just like, hey, I randomly have our house I don't have rented out? It's like, why? There's barely any houses in this Pokemon Square. That's what it's called. So I'll just call it that. I was going to say village, but it's really Pokemon Square is more accurate. You know that Fisher Canopy fell into. There's been other natural disasters like that all of a sudden. A lot of Pokemon out there are hurting from those disasters. I want to help Pokemon like that. I want to help make this a safer place for Pokemon. And, I think you're capable after seeing how you did rescuing Caterpie. How would you like to form a rescue team with me? Dante, I think we make the world's greatest rescue team. How about it? No. Huh? Oh no, come on! Dante, I'm positive we'd make a first-class rescue team. So come on, I'm begging you. Let's form a rescue team, you and me. What is this overbite Totodile's doing? Maybe you're right about the model, Kyreo. Charm, you're cruel. I'm really cruel. I think it's the same dialogue, though. Form a rescue team. Okay, that's done it. Sorry, right now, me and you, Dante, we're partners. I'm counting on you. The team's name. Actually, I haven't thought of that one yet. Hey, Dante, what do you think would be a good name? Oh boy. Pokemon! Yes, that is the fucking best name if you're a fucking soggy rag and don't know how to think. Team Pokemon. Yeah, the good work, guys. Anybody who chooses the default name for their team, restart your game. The partner in rescue is kind of an airhead. I mean, a lot of them were in the series. At times. But in an endearing way. Okay, so team change? No. Fucking... No, I'm not shoehorning change into everything else I do. Holy shit. Team waterboard. What? I'm not... Isn't waterboarding a form of torture? I'm not sure about that one, guys. Can't be cheered because we don't have a Cubone. Exactly. Try out the random names. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a random button. Was there random names for the partner and hero name, too? Alright, what do we got? Random names. Team Lucky Pals. Team Wonder. Okay. Team Special Specs. Alright, that's an item. I don't know why you name yourself after that. Team Tenacity. Okay. Team Seedlings. But we're not grass types. Team Grit. Team Top Healer Helpers. Okay. Team Wisdom. I don't know about that one. Champ. Team Treasure. I mean, Treasure's good. Team Excitements. We don't have any electric types, so that might work. Team Unity. I'm sorry, I'm more Team Unreal Engine. Actually, I'm not. I don't like Unreal Engine. Team Rescue Stars. Okay. Team Sparkly Day. What? Sparkly Day. Team Ribbon Clan. Wait, no, you can't have Team Ribbon. Team and Clan are kind of both like indicators of like a group. You can't use both of them. Sparkly Day was my default name. Okay. Team Fluffies. Fluffies? We're not fluffy though. Sadly. Okay, maybe we get fatter. Team for Help. Team for Hire. Team Efficiency. Team Top Squad. Team Lightfoot. No, I'm too fat for that. Team Allies. What? Team Courage. Team Scales. You know what? I might just do Team Scales. Did we loop? I think we looped. I don't think it's random. Oh, it's doing the same ones. I think we already ran out of like random names. Yeah, it looks like we already run out. Not that many, really. Team Pirates, because Skull Water. That's actually kind of cute. That's not bad, Cereal. I never recruit anything about Scales. Oh, but I don't do that. Oh, okay, I wouldn't use anything about Scales. Team Jawbone. Team Jawbone's not bad either, actually. You know what? I think I'll go with Jawbone. That sounds pretty good. That's a nice unity of traits. I dig that. Jawbone. Yeah, that's a good name. It suits us. Oh, and one more thing. I had decided to wear this on the day I got started on a rescue team. I have 2 of them, so let's put them on. Dante, put the scarf cap for Brooke. Put on the scarf cap for Brooke. I get yellow. Oh, nice! Brooke, is your scarf clipping through your neck? Or you just... Oh, no. I'm going to assume that you somehow just tied it to the front of your chest. Tate, it looks good on you. Wearing this makes me feel focused, like we're on a team, you know? Rescue Team Jawbone. We begin tomorrow. Let's do it. It's a bow tie. Oh, it is a bow tie. But how the fuck is he... How the fuck did he pin it? Do you like... How do you pin it on, like, Scales? And that is how Dante and Brooke began their careers together as a rescue team. That was a game. No. It was a demo, but surprisingly, it was the whole game. The next morning. So here's my opinion, by the way. The environment looks perfectly fine. I think what they were going for with the art style works really well for all of the 3D models and 2D models and textures, except the actual Pokemon. I'm not so sure it works as well. But everything else looks really... I think it looks cute. I like the style. I think the stylisticness works. I'm still the same. The way I look, I'm still a Cubone. But why would I be transformed into a Pokemon? I don't understand this at all. Oh, that's right. That Pokemon. I think it was Brooke? We made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Brooke is doing. I should go out. By the way, for those of you that do watch Pokeroll or don't watch Pokeroll, doesn't matter, you may not remember this or may not recall me saying this, but I like to think of the PMD games as a chronology in order, with Pokemon Society advancing from game to game. In other words, I see Red and Blue Rescue Team as kind of the inception of a Pokemon Society. The beginnings of it, and that's why honestly, environmentally the games support this, because PMD 1 Pokemon Square is a lot simpler than later games towns. Treasure Town is a little bit more complicated, but it still consists mostly of tents. Actual buildings is kind of a rarity, and then when you get to Gates, you see actual infrastructure. actual, like, established construction. There's actually a construction crew in that game. At Super, well, it has numerous towns, with Lively Town being basically a metropolis. And that idea is something we took further with Pokeroll. Because in Pokeroll, that chronology continues. We are basically, our game takes place after PSMD. So, for our game, we see society advancing a bit further. And that's why Sea Spray Town is, well, pretty cool, like it is. The partner of the gate's trying to build their own village. Yeah, it's just, Pokemon are advancing and slowly learning, basically, you know, how to build a society. Oh no! That mouth. Ah! Ha ha ha! Sorry. I was so excited. I've been waiting out here since dawn. I guess I just fell asleep. Anyway, our rescue team officially begins. Let's do this right. So, we don't have any job offers yet. Oh yeah! Maybe they're selling in the mailbox. Brooke, check the mailbox. It's like, how did you not notice the mail? The mailbox contained a rescue team starter set. I knew it'd be there. It's the rescue team starter set. You always get one when you start a rescue team. A further explanation of my theory about Pokemon Society advancing is that in the first game here, there was no team, no society, there was no proper guild, no proper society, no proper establishment where missions were handled from, it was just done via mail. It was a very unofficial service where Pokemon were just kind of creating their own little mail club to help other Pokemon. It felt a lot less established, the rescue teams of the first game. Brooke opened the rescue team starter set. There was a rescue team badge inside. There was a toolbox inside too. What the hell is a toolbox? There's also an issue of Pokemon News inside. Much more informal, more community-based. Exactly, it's like a community mail-based letter. Like, if it wasn't for the developers' letters, it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't, the communication wouldn't be there otherwise. It's all thanks to the developers, really. Yeah, there's all sorts of good stuff in it. This rescue team badge. It's proof that you're in a rescue team. This toolbox, too. You can use it to keep items you find in dungeons. By the way, just how we, like, get a rescue team established off without explanation. Just how Brooke happens to have a random house that we're given. This is all stuff, like, there's a lot of plot holes in Red and Blue Rescue Team. Like, why does this exist? It just does. Like, why did this happen? It just does. And again, this is what I mean by the first game is my third favorite, not the first or second, because it is a little bit clumsy in its writing like this. And this game is one-for-one translated for the story, it seems. So every bit of that clumsy newbiness that Chunsoft had with the first game still exists in this game because it's so faithful. Because it's faithful to kind of a fault, I'd say. It could have been improved, it could have been refined. Chunsoft got a lot better with Explorers. In Explorers, they explained a lot more stuff, a lot more stuff made a lot more sense. And it was written better. But I still like Red and Blue Rescue Team. They're cute. They're very charismatic in their clumsiness. I'll put the stuff that Butterfree gave us in here. Might as well put it to good use. Items are really useful. Let's use them on our adventures. And we have here a copy of the Pokemon News. It has useful information for rescuers. I'll leave the Pokemon News in the mailbox. You should read it later. And let's see. Is there any other mail? Did we miss anything? Brooke checked the mailbox, but the mailbox was empty. Okay, so there isn't any mail for us after all. If there are any rescue jobs, we'd be getting mail, but I guess no one knows us because we just started this team. 24 rather than 20. Additional item page banner over the course of the plot. Wouldn't be surprised. Huh? What's up? The sky. Helper's not very social. It's like, yeah, I know they're here. I'm not going to say good day or anything. Fuck them. Maybe this is it. Dante, how about checking your mailbox? Alright, make me do it. I'm going to leave. Hey Dante, aren't you going to check the mailbox? Alright. Maybe it's a rescue job request. Come on, what's it say? Dante read the letter. Congratulations, homeowner, you have been selected for the annual drawing. Please provide your credit card details. No, this is just spam mail. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon. Apparently that's a word I can't say. And it stuck Magnemite and Magnemite together. This isn't enough to form a magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need your help. This. Magnemite's friend. Well, you can check the box from behind. It has a secret slot in the back. I know about secret slots in the back. What do you think? Should we go for it? Nah. Huh? Why? It's our very first job. Let's do it. Alright. I love how I could stop the music by picking the wrong option. Gaze is poorly written for a PMD game. Doesn't allow player much freedom, but it's true to the PMD formula. Yeah, that's true. From what I've understood anyways. I need to play Gates still, but... My secret slot, Beetle. That's what I want to hear. Let's do this right. Alright, so here's the thing. Okay, we're gonna immediately go there, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So the world map is the most intriguing thing to me because it's not the same as the world map from the first game, I think. I think. I'm not 100% on that, though. Oh, you are here. Bzz. My friends are in this cavern. Bzz. My friends should be on B6F. Please help them. Bzz. I like Magnemite. They're good little metal boys. The world map looks very nice. I want to look at it more. We'll get a chance to look at it properly when the game doesn't force me into a dungeon later. Rescue team rank rookie. Oh, it says right there. I wonder why it says it right there. Huh. Anyway, Thunder Wave K, we should be... Honestly, Cubone's a great start. Cubone is like choosing Squirrel or Bulbasaur at the start of the first gen. Because it's like, yeah, you're going to have some advantages early on. Yeah, I knew about that. Thank you. By the way, I like how they're like, use a control stick. Like, no, why would I use a control stick in a grid-based game? I'm using the D-pad, you fuckers. Just like, come on. Who would use the D-pad? Who wouldn't use the D-pad in a game like this? Most bosses are flying type. It's okay, but see, I have, like, actually a good point. But it's good against electric Pokemon, is what I'm trying to say. You can press B to open your toolbox, quickly going for the X menu. Oh. Wait, actually, what? What's the toolbox? Hold on. Oh, I like how we acquired a toolbox in the mail, but technically we had a toolbox already in the last dungeon. So I was confused, like, what's the toolbox? We already had an inventory. Alright. What? How the fuck did I miss that? Oh well. Yeah, enemy defeat. It's like, it's not really necessary. Like, the text boxes... I mean, okay, all the Pokemon had text boxes anyways, like when they leveled up, they said something and stuff, but... It is kind of odd to just see random text. It's not really in the way, though, for me. It is kind of weird, though. If you face multiple enemies at once, retreat to a corner and fight them one at a time. If you're a wuss. One moment. What's that way I meant to hit? For every one move you make in a dungeon, your opponents will also make one move. Turns always go in order. On the other hand, if you don't move, neither will your opponents. Yep. It's all basic information. Alright, I really hope for a PMD game where the grid is removed and instead it's actual, like, full 3D movement. And all the Pokemon still move at the same time, though. And all attacks become circle and wedge radiuses. You know, like from a pie. Like a piece of the pie, and that's how attacks are aimed. That would be kind of cool. I feel like that would be a good evolution of the PMD formula, and I hope that's done at some point. If you want an example of what I'm talking about, go check out a playthrough of Arc the Lad Twilight of the Spirits. It's not like a mystery dungeon game, but it is a kind of it's a tactical RPG that has full 3D movement and uses that system for its turns. I always found it to be a lot of fun. It gives you a lot of strategy. You can like aim things to make like get just the right position so you can hit multiple enemies, etc. It's a good time. Anyways, yeah. There's a lineup. But I like the roguelike gameplay. No, Launcer, I'm still saying keep the roguelike gameplay. You can still have mystery dungeons. You could still have mystery dungeons. You could still have everything else the same. It's just that your movement would be off the grid at that point. It would go to 3D. And your moves would work a little bit differently to work with the 3D. They'd be pie wedges rather than grid spaces. Yeah. The gameplay would be essentially the same, but the battle system would give you more freedom. You wouldn't feel so trapped by the grid. Not that the grid's bad. It's just, yeah. Why am I missing? Okay, what is Brick Break's hit accuracy? Because it misses a lot. Okay. Very fancy. So Cubone's, yeah, see, attack base. See, like I said, the raising special attack is nice and all, but Cubone's not built for that. Oh, right, leveled up. And yeah, Brooke didn't level. Huh, okay. I'm gonna check site real fast. I must know. Oh, well. Right, accuracies are bars and not germal stat numbers. Why am I missing so much on Brick Break, then? Oh, well. Roguelike isn't random elements. Wait, actually, yeah. I mean, a lot of roguelikes do have randomization. But that doesn't necessarily make a roguelike. It's the whole, a rectangle is a square, but a square isn't necessarily a rectangle argument. Gally, I'll step back. I was going to ask Hyper to... Oh. What? Gally, this is not an RP session, it's a stream. Fun little actions can occur, but yeah. We'll lose... Oh, wait, it said we'll lose all the money we were... Wait, did that... Hold on, what did that tip say? I kind of... Like, obviously, yeah, if you lose in a dungeon, you lose all your money, but did it say items or did it not say items? Hold on. Great, new icons. Let me delete these. Hold on. And obviously, now there's fairy types in this game. There weren't originally. Sorry, Drake, I was just trying to be silly. That's right. Where's the hole? Yeah, here we go. If you fail in a... Oh, you do lose... Okay, so... Since the game, you know, people have that... Some of you guys have mentioned the suspicion of, is this Let's Go, but for PMD? If it was, I think they would change this. Because I thought for a second that it said only money. Because a true PMD experience is, did you just die? Sorry, you lost everything you were carrying, or most of everything you were carrying. That's proper. That is proper PMD right there. So I'm glad to see the difficulty has not been removed in that sense. I'm pretty sure you only use half your items. It was like a random assortment of your items. It was like a lot of them, but not all of them. But I guess, actually, now that you mention it, it does straight up say all the items. So now you lose everything. Huh, they made it more difficult for that reason. Now, granted, here's the thing, though, LCAM. I believe I want to say that the original game... I like how some tutorial tips are just hidden. I want to say that the original games, Random Blue Rescue Team, did make you lose all your items. I feel like that was the thing. Oh, you know what, though? Now I think about it. I know that this game... We were told when we started this game up that it auto-saves, right? PMD games used to always be manually saved, so you chose when to save. And I point this out because typically what I would do is if I did have a fail in a dungeon, I would just load my last save. But if this game auto-saves, then I can't recover my items if it auto-saves. And there was no way to turn the autosave off. There was nothing in the options. So in other words, I can't use my little, oh, I guess I lost. Well, let me just load my old save because I don't want to take the loss. I can't do that now. That could prove dangerous. Wow, leveled up! Wow, so exciting. Oh, great, we both have moves that can do that. Alright, whatever. I mean, okay, so raising my special attack doesn't really help me much, but absorbing moves still technically is useful, so... I'll take it. That would make playing the game a bit annoying. Not sure if I like the autosave. Autosaves are kind of a risky endeavor. And I don't like autosaves a lot of times either. It means I'll have to play carefully, I guess. Honestly, I didn't feel like I was cheating or anything. Oh wait, what's this? You change the leader by pressing... Oh. Okay, plus... Yep. Alright, so anytime I want, I can just go like, yeah. Alright, cool. Now, I don't remember if the original games actually let you do that. I mean, after you beat the game and you no longer were bound to having the hero and the partner in the party, you could then make any team configuration, have any Pokemon as the leader at that point, but I don't think the game... Huh, it auto-faced me, I was checking that. I don't think the game allowed me to do switching in the original games. Yeah. Honestly, PMD can be pretty brutal, though. Like, honestly. Some of the older ones especially, but even like, all the PMD games I've played have had their moments of difficulty, definitely. Also, it just randomly occurred to me, am I automatically seeing all items on the map? Like, I wasn't even really thinking about it, but... Hold on. Yeah, I am! That's weird. Normally that would require, like, a radar orb or something. It's a dungeon status. Oh, the dungeon itself has radar. So I could see enemies and... Yeah, it just randomly occurred to me how weird that was. Okay, how do I get... How do I get Brook to move with me? Like, I wanted him to move down. Oh, he was... Okay. Actually, can I, like, affect his AI? I'm just trying to... Oh, it's... Actually, well, we just killed Tucker. Darn. Now, if only we could play Poochyena as a starter. You know, I find it weird that Poochyena was never actually a starter for any PMD game. I feel like Poochyena would be a perfect pick. I think you can set the AI's action in the Pokemon Mini. Yeah, let's see about that. Not move buttons, no. Okay, I would like to set AI. Can I do that, though? Oh, hello, Shell Shock. Yeah, it's a dungeon status. When I was in the dungeon menu. I remember now, because it was, like, mentioned in the other dungeon. Fucking, how do I check that again? Not here. Actually, wait, yeah, I do. It's right here. Radar. Locations of all Pokemon on the floor are displayed. Scanning. Locations of all items on the floor. So the game, they made the start of the game easier for Red and Blue Rescue Team, or this remake, because the original dungeons did not have these features. So, but they added these in so it's easier to explore, I guess. I mean, that's fine enough to do at the start of the game. I hope they don't stick it around forever. It kind of, you know, or for the demo, possibly. It's also possible that some of these features might be demo only. That is always possible. Dante, where did you get the name? I got the name from Kairo's comic because he suggested it. Because he has a Cubone named Dante in it. Let's check out Space Team's profile. So I was hosting. Figured I'd stop by, drop a follow. Oh, thanks, dude. It's always nice to have more new people. It's always nice to be. That's really cool. I'm glad I'm really happy to see other people. I don't know who's hosting me half the time. I'm very stupid about this sort of thing, so I don't really know. But I know I host Space Team sometimes, so it's good. We're paying it back to each other. It's good. Talbot solely low factor interpreter of the Berlin interpretation. That's not really. What the fuck did you just say, Sergio? I don't know what you were talking about. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to change my partner's AI. Anybody have any ideas where to check? I'm not seeing it, guys. I don't think I can control their AI. I should be able to tell them things like, you know, go away from enemies or blah 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 blah. But I don't think I'm seeing it. Maybe not in the demo. Maybe the demo is Maybe it'll be in the full game, but I don't see any AI options here, so hopefully that gets added to the full game because hold ZR. That just what does that do? Oh yeah, this. Well, no, that pulls me back to the menus I was already in. So, not very helpful. You know, let's do some farming. Since I have radar and all that shit, why not? Oh, that didn't do what I thought it would do. Hold on. Oh, I need to check something. I tried to activate my wait command, but it didn't actually make me... Well, what? Yeah, actually... Do I have a wait command, or do I not have a wait command? That's... No, that... Might not have tactics unlocked yet. I guess maybe that might be it too. Since the tutorial... Yeah, what is up with, like, Pokemon games being like, oh, we can't dole out too much at once, or they'll get confused. Like, no, it's fine. Just... Alright, I'm trying to figure out how to wait. R plus A. I was trying to... Okay, that's what it is. No, that's not it. Okay, well, that doesn't work here. Hold on, wait. R plus A. Maybe... No, I didn't. I was trying to do auto mode. It used to be B plus A. Yeah, that's what I thought. I did B plus A, because that was what I instinctually was like, I think it's this. It didn't work. You think I'm using my move when I do that? Yeah, I am. It's not a normal attack. We don't have those. Oh, wait, no. Wait, maybe we do, actually. Let's check for traps. Yeah, BA used to be it. RA doesn't work because R does this, and then A just attacks. L does that. ZL does that. CR does that. Hold it down. I'm holding down A. That doesn't... actually, I need an enemy to spawn. Hold on. That makes it a lot easier to tell. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm holding it down. Hold down B and A. No. The enemy's not moving, so no. There's gotta be a way to just stand still. I use stand still all the time. R plus A, hold. Okay. Oh, it fuck that. Oh. Okay. Why? Why that combination? Okay, whatever. Why doesn't B and A work then? Oh, whatever. That's so weird. Okay, moving on. Well, this... Thanks, though. Oh, hey, here they are. Let's get them out. It's one of those things that game should... I love using the wait command. I use the wait command all the time just because sometimes it's really useful to have enemies come to you. So... I like to get... and also tactics is important for me because I like to get set up like... So I make my character and my partner... They're side by side and then I walk diagonally towards the enemy so both me and the partner can walk to the enemy and thus we're both in the face at the same time rather than my partner being behind me. Because if we're both in the face of the enemy at the same time then there's more move options. Just a thing I like to do in the PMD games. So I'm trying to get that to work, but I think I need tactics unlocked first for that to work. Wave is useful in combat, regen HP. Exactly, I like to use it for regen too. Our body separated. Bzz, bzz, rejoice. Bzz, bzz. Yay! Bzz, bzz. Yay! Bzz, bzz. Be thankful, you two. You are our heroes. Thank you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I got a big apple. Going to New York. You got an order. Money. Okay, I kind of like how they wobble off. That's really kind of cute. Boy, I'm sure glad our rescue went well today. I have to admit, since that was our first job as a rescue team, I was really nervous. I'm wiped out. I'll go home and get some sleep. Where do you live, Brooke? Like, that was never explained. Where does the partner live? That was never explained in the original games. Let's do this again tomorrow. See you. I assume where he lives is just there's more buildings to the left somewhere, and we just never go there. That's kind of probably how it works. I want to see Brooke's house, in other words. Where am I? Maybe, is this a dream? Oh, there's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember. Are you ready for the main game? When I already bought it, yeah, so I'm ready. I think I dreamt something, but I can't quite remember what the dream was about. Oh well, today's another day of rescues. I wonder if I have any mail. I better check the mailbox. Okay, I'm gonna put this right out there. This is okay, the music, I can tell that this game does not have a huge budget. And I'm not trying to, like, attack the game when I say that. But I can tell that this game does not have, yeah, there's literally no way to save except for to go to the main menu. So the game is more or less making me rely on autosaves now. That's very interesting. And I'm not trying to describe the game by saying it has a low budget, but what I'm saying is, I'm noticing how the music is kind of you know what? What's really weird is that there's a guy that was remastering the original game's music. It kind of sounds like his work. But yeah, the fact that the music is just kind of casually remastered, it's really faithful to the original. It's really not that different. And that's not really a complaint. While I will say that I think PMD1 had the weakest soundtrack, that does not mean I think the soundtrack is bad. Once again, I kind of love all the PMD games, so I think PMD1 had the weakest soundtrack, though, so I was kind of looking forward to hearing it, like, with higher quality remixes, but we're not really getting remixes here. We're getting remasters. There's a big difference. And remasters are still fine, though. Like, I'm just pointing this out, like, that kind of clues me in that the budget for this game is probably not that big. Yeah. Yeah, game. I remember, like, I used to watch him. Yeah, TGH was the guy who did both. I was watching him, and then he got into Celeste and just, like, abandoned his like, music career. And I was like, I don't fucking care about Celeste, so I think I'm done. I just unwatched. This is why I'm a variety streamer, by the way. Because I like to make it so that nobody feels disappointed. Like, oh, he's doing this now. Well, I'm not interested in this. Well, don't worry, because wait 2 days and you'll see something else. Because I always change it up. It's like, you know. Anyways. Here's another thing, guys. I'm a little leery, because I do feel like there's a few things here that are a little odd. You know what's really odd? Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I didn't realize this until just now, but I have a shadow, and the shadow has, like, its own little lines to it. I really do like how the environment looks. The models are okay. Like, the models don't look the greatest, but they don't look like crap. They're just kind of... The filter on them isn't the best. I really hope maybe they change the filter a little bit, make it a little cleaner, make it a little more dynamic. That's really the main issue. The lack of dynamicism. But the environment itself looks absolutely wonderful. Wait 2 days and Sharon will probably change his form as well. I mean, sometimes. What's behind my house? Found 2,000 Poke. Sorry. Have a little think. There's an obvious level of effort put in the environment. Like, you got the trees moving stuff. It really looks... Honestly, you know what it feels like, guys? Oops. I better check the mailbox. It feels like Winnie the Pooh and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon merged together. That's what it kind of feels. It feels like... That's what the art style makes me think of. Like, you guys remember, like, Kingdom Hearts, Winnie the Pooh? Remember? Remember the style on that? Yeah. That's the vibe I get from this. Okay, what's that? Okay. It's very easy to accidentally turn around when you bump into something. Huh. How odd. Dante checked the mailbox, but there was no mail seeking help from the rescue team. Even if this game is not stupendous, even if it is really just kind of a one-for-one remake with a nice artistic style, that doesn't really break any ground, but I think I understand why it exists. Like, I understand why this exists. Why it's kind of a safe remake. Because, if I recall correctly, the PMD series never did exceptionally well in sales. It always did sell fairly well, but it wasn't groundbreaking. And PSMD, I believe, was meant to be the last game because of that. And PSMD itself, while it is a wonderful game, itself did not sell that well. I don't know which game sold the best and which game sold the worst, but I know that PSMD was not the highest grossing PMD game out of the series. And so I think that kind of encouraged Nintendo to kind of pull the plug on PMD for a while. And so it kind of makes perfect sense to me why they came back with what we're seeing here. I think they're trying to see if they can revitalize the series by remaking the original game, which of course Nintendo is very, very common. Nintendo does this all the time. They like to pander to nostalgia, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Majora's Mask 3D, etc., etc. It's not bad by any means, but they sure like to do it. Let's admit this. Whether it's a good or bad thing is up to your cup of tea. But yeah. So what I'm trying to say is they've come back to this with a safe project. They're trying to see if they can actually get some sales for PMD by doing a remake, which is a nostalgic thing to do. Probably will draw sales because of that reason. And they're trying to make it safe and accessible so more people come in, because they were never impressed by the numbers of the PMD sales. So what they're trying to do here is see if the market actually... They're testing the market with PMD again, basically. This is a test. So if this sells well, we'll probably see a new PMD game, and it won't be playing it safe, in other words. So basically, by this game, this will be the last PMD. That's my theory. And I'm certainly not going to make any buying decisions for anyone. I did buy the game the moment I heard about the fact I could pre-order it. Not because of blind fanboyism, mind you. I'm actually very critical, and usually am very cautious and take my time with my purchases. However, as a streamer, I purchased it immediately, for that reason. Because I wish to stream the whole game, not just the demo. See how it is front to cover, and give my opinion, so you guys can know what you think. So you guys can be able to make more of an informed opinion on your own, you know? After you see what I do. So, that's the idea. But yeah, unfortunately that might be true. If this doesn't sell well, this might end the series, or we may not see the series for a long time after this. But if this game does sell well, I have a feeling we will see a new PMD somewhat quickly, like maybe a couple years down the line at most. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, continuing the game. Morning, Dante. You're up early. Oh, you checked the mailbox, did you? So, what's the word? Were there any rescue jobs for us? Nope. Huh? There's nothing. Just a credit card offer. Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense. After all, we only just started up. Well, no point moping. Let's go check Pokemon Square. I think there will be jobs posted at the Pelipper Post Office. Pokemon Square's over this way. Let's go. Charm, taking the hit so we don't have to. I am. Spending money on a game. Granted, guys, again, I'm a streamer. This is my professional duty. This is my actual, like, one job. This is my professional career. And you guys help support it through viewing, through subscribing, through sending donations. You guys fund these things. So, you know, I buy these games for you guys with the money you guys helped make possible. So, I could see mail in the box. It was probably just another newspaper. We didn't give a shit. This is Pokemon Square. That's the Kekleon shop. You can buy and sell items there. Pokemon Square was never my favorite town theme for PMD. But it sure is fucking nostalgic. That's Felicity Bank. You could save your money there. What is wrong? Okay, Persia looks a little weird. I'm gonna have to look at some of these models. This is the Gulp and Link shop. Gulp and Link moves for you. Okay, linking wasn't in the first game. Pretty sure. Yeah, actually, completely sure. No, it wasn't? I don't remember what Link... Didn't linking just let you use 2 moves back to back? I forget how linking works, actually, oddly enough. Okay, everybody corrected me. Now, do you have to link your move with your partner move, or is it linking your own moves? I can't remember. Huh? What's linking? Oh, well, maybe Brooke will explain it. Well, if you link moves, you can use them together at the same time. If you need details, you'd be better off asking Gulpin. Okay, fun fact, I never used this service, that's why I didn't remember it. Like, literally, no, I never used this in the original game. So if it was really OP, I guess I made the game harder on myself. This is Kangaskhan storage. Store items here so they'll never be lost. Leer and Tackle. Oh! That's a good combo, actually. I'll actually use linking, sure. Of course, linking makes your moves go down faster. I think that's the reason I never used that. I was like, nah, I want to be frugal. That's probably the reason. Like, nah. If you have important items, store them before you head out to a dungeon. And the Makakiri Dojo is over there. The only really established building here. At the dojo, you can learn or practice various maneuvers used in dungeons. How do you like it? The shops are useful, huh? It makes your belly empty faster. Yeah, I don't like that. Fuck that. Belly is important. Oh yeah, there's also the Pelipper Post Office. It's straight ahead past there. I'm sure you can get information and rescue jobs there. So let's start with a visit to the Pelipper Post Office. Talk. Look, Dante, it's the Pelipper Post Office. Actually, it's not here at all, but okay. Let's check out the Pelipper Post Office. I think I know where Brooke wants to go, jeez. So, Portion looks like he fell down a chimney and got soot on him. Yeah, these filters on the models are really not the best. They're kind of just lazily applied. I feel like a little bit of care should be put into wrapping them around the models better, like individually. It feels a little more like just slap the filter on or across each model without any actual like fine-tuning. That seems to be what's happening here, which is a bit of a shame, and I do hope they fix that for the full game, because the environment has far more care put into it than that. I mean, look at this fucking flower patch. This is adorable. This is just, it's not even a model, but it looks like it is. Actually, no, it is a model. It's slightly raised from the ground, I can tell. But it's like I love it. I love the hand-drawn style. This is the same reason why I like Yoshi's Island so much. Honestly, any game that reminds me of Yoshi's Island is not a bad thing. Pardon? Oh, the Pelipper Post Office. The Pelipper Post Office would be straight down this path. It's out at the Cape. You can't miss it. Yeah, agreed. It's kind of weird, because the environment looks like really a lot of care was put into it. I see that I can lose Brooke as easily as I could lose Aragon and PS&D. Oh yeah, there it is. Nope. The reason you like Ocean Island is so much Vor and Down B. Sadly, Down B did not lead to Vor itself, but it should. There was a forest fire not long ago. It was terrible. Luckily, Blastoise and Feraligatr were able to douse it quickly. But it could have been much worse if they were slower getting there. By the way, don't expect me to remember the voices I'm doing for everybody. Except for, like, main characters. I don't know why, but there's been many natural disasters lately. A lot of Pokemon have become wild and violent because the disasters scared them. It's a mean world out there. Neutral B is my worst nightmare. Fair enough. Welcome, this is the Gulpin Link Shop. Oh, customer, this is your first time linking moves, right? Here, you can link the moves that Pokemon know. When you link moves, you can use them one after another. So if you link Scratch and Tackle will come out at the same time. You can attack twice from one turn, so it's super strong. When you use link moves, your belly empties faster, so be careful. You can unlink moves after you've linked them, so don't worry about that. First, choose the Pokemon whose moves you want to link. Here's the thing about linking moves, though. If they're linked, you can't not use them together, right? But Crying Baby Mario, look, if you play well enough, you don't hear Crying Baby Mario, so it's fine. Wait, what's move memory? Alright. What the fuck can we remember right now? Right. So these are the moves you normally start out with, but... Huh. I'm gonna pay attention to details, by the way. Okay, that water doesn't move. Alright then. Would have been nice if it had a slight bit of a stirring effect on it. But that's alright. This is the Makuhita Dojo. Only through rigorous training can we become stronger. What, tricks of the trade? What? Oh, right. Thanks. It's not like I have a tutorial in the options menu or anything. I could also look at that. Dojo drills. If you don't have a dojo ticket, you can try out dojo drills. I don't remember the ticket system. What? Dojo drills are about more about improving your level moves, and less about how to battle in the dungeon. You can expect to grow a lot. Wow, what is this grin he has all of a sudden? Especially if you hit enemies with super effective moves again and again. Oh, and by the way, this dojo is built to support rescue teams. The Pokemon in the rooms are all volunteers. They all chose to volunteer because they wanted to support rescue teams. Tickets are new, so to get stronger, so you've got to get stronger for them too, to show how grateful you are. All right, sure, let's do a drill. Right, yeah, I know, you told me that. Okay. Wait, how do I? Oh wait, I was in the fucking tutorial. I'm dumb. Okay, so move and move speed, big boost, huge boost, super boost. Time 50, 55, 60. Turns, I guess. Huh. That's definitely. Wait, this dojo existed, right? Original PMP game players. That dojo existed in their first game too. Correct? It's real time. Oh, that's weird. Hello there. Welcome to Kangaskhan Storage. I always like Kangaskhan. I wonder if she's still as motherly and doting as she was in the original game in this game. Probably. Though she was more that way in Explorers, I think. Okay, stored away. You can count on me, honey. Anything else here? I always like Kangaskhan. Thank you, sweetie. Come again. She's basically just Mama Kanga, yeah. She's very motherly and she's nice. I like. She's probably my favorite NPC from the games. I don't know why I'm talking to you again. Oh wait, you guys said there was something in storage. Hold on. Nope, take out. There's a ticket in storage, huh? Nope. That's not true. At least not now. Right now it isn't. Welcome. This is the Felicity Bank. How may I serve you? At first, when I first played PMD, I had no idea what the fuck Felicity meant. Do you guys know what Felicity means? Whoa, what the hell? Did you just do a dance? Alright. Person's art looks a little weird when it... It's like the art is all like... By the way, the portrait art is, I'm pretty sure, just like HD versions of the original art, but... I want to see the dance! Why did you tell with me, though? I guess since I have autosaves, I really should store my shit. Like, money-wise and stuff. Here's a gay Kecleon brothers. Hello, welcome to the Kecleon shop. Spin! Fuck it, Vinny did it first, but if it makes my stream more popular, I'll do it too. Okay, so nothing I really want to buy. Wait, why is the one-shot orb not an orb, but rather a chestnut thing? What the hell? This isn't an orb, though. Maybe the orbs all have unique, like, looks to them now? That's interesting. I do like the art for the items. It's cute. Welcome to Techland Wares. We can find TMs. Womley. Don't be an Orbis. I don't like Orbital, it's fine. Ah, very well. Do examine my merchandise. I've chosen it with pride. I love that they use tildes. I really consider... Honestly, I always consider these guys to be brothers. And... Or, well, actually, not literally brothers, actually. I more consider them to be a couple. Like a gay couple. The Techland Brothers has a nice ring to it. Kind of like, you know, Super Mario Brothers. So, they're either brothers or gay for each other. I'm not sure which. Let's put it that way. Or they're both gay and happen to be brothers. That's all. So why are they shiny? Why are the top two shiny? Oh! Let me guess. They're shiny because I can learn them. That's actually... Okay, that's nice, actually. Why the fuck can't Sword do that? Okay, well, granted, Sword would have to account for all 6 Pokemon on your team. But still! I don't know. I like that. Okay, you can check which Pokemon you use it on by pressing plus in your toolbox of storage. Check the description. I want more information. Let's see. Move details. I mean, a flying move wouldn't be bad to have. Shinies might be reusable. No, I think I'm wrong. No, I think it's just saying I can use them. Pretty sure that's what it means. Oh, wait. I can also just hit... Well, here. I can also just... There. Compatible, both of them. Compatible, Dante. Not compatible, not compatible, not compatible, not compatible, not compatible, not compatible. Yeah, I'm right. What's Smart Strike? How do I... Oh, it's ZR. That, I was like, how do I select the keyword, though? There we go. Aerial Ace. Damages the enemy, never misses. You know, Aerial Ace is pretty nice. Smack down. If the enemy is flying, it'll be grounded, which allows ground-type moves to hit it. That is pretty handy, actually. This move also hits a Pokemon in the air from using a move like Fly. Do I want to buy one of these? Well, I would maybe want to, but I don't have enough money. Aerial Ace would be kind of helpful, though. I kind of forgot that's like a flying move that most teams can learn. I probably don't have enough items to sell to make the money, too. Smackdown Rex Zapdos. Oh, yeah. I imagine it would. I mean, I'm willing to throw out Headbutt for Aerial Ace. Why not? Or I could throw out Scratch for Aerial Ace. That might make more sense. That'd be better to have a Keepon. I guess Nah, there's no way with these items. I kind of know the price of PMD items at this point. There's no way I can make enough with that. Unless I sell all the berries. Maybe then, but... Oh, hell of it. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, can I just do this? Okay, cool. Excellent. I'm gonna hold on to the status items. Let's just see what everything's worth, actually. I could sell a Tiny Reviver. That would probably be the most valuable item I have. Wow, that's not... Wow! I knew that things would be not worth much, but that's pretty bad, actually. Wow, yeah. I would need... To get Aerial Ace, I need basically 200 money, which I don't even think I can do if I sell everything. No, there's no way. I don't even think I can get 100. 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, 75, 80, 85, 90... Yeah, I can only get 95. Wow, okay, well... Yeah, the Techland pair have always been... I'll just call them that, so I don't know. So I don't know whether or not they're brothers or gay for each other. Actually, what do you guys think? Are they brothers, or are they gay for each other? Or are they just gay brothers? Take your vote now. Oh, wait. My usual setup. I need one more. Incest is when... I'm not saying incest, necessarily. Look, though. Pokemon genetics are really chill. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They are referred to as brothers and that's where I got the term brothers. Explorers. See what streamer? See, this is why you guys watch me. What streamer would play an innocent PMD game and then talk about how some characters are probably gay? Me and me. That would be your answer to that. Witchcash spawns. For some reason, whenever I said Witchcash's name in the past, I always said Witchcash. I added an I for some reason. YouTube, don't apologize this, please. Fuck YouTube. Witchcash. I've heard fissures have opened up in the ground here and there. They're trouble for everyone. It worries me to no end, thinking that children will fall down into them. Why specifically children? Nice rainbow, by the way. It almost makes up for that weird texture clipping on the rock to the... Wait. Oh, the rainbow came in... Oh, that's kind of cool. The rainbow was just sort of a random event, I guess. Neat. That's kind of cool. It went away after a bit. YouTube would suck my dick. There you go. Now you're getting into the spirit of things. The fact that there isn't a loading zone to get a Witchcash is nice. Yeah, that's nice. Actually, I think the whole town doesn't have a loading zone. We just kind of had one there, but that was for cutscene. Keklands are cute, by the way. I'm just going to say that as we talk. The reason I've had this thought pattern is because Keklands are cute. Over there, the developer post office. You think a developer ever goes inside the beak portion of the building and then just crashes into that like supporting rod and hurts their head? Or probably their bill. This is where information is gathered from Pokemon needing rescue. Take a look at this. See this bulletin board? It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. Darn. Alright, let's take a look. I'm not a fighter. I'm simply no good at fighting. I feel faint. Please help. I'll get a bronze dojo ticket. This is the guy who said that you have a ticket in storage. Probably was thinking about the ticket they got from this job. And then a bunch of others. Reviver Seed, Tyro Seed, Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry, you say? This early on? Okay, let me explain. Assuming, of course, Citrus Berries work the same way as usual. This early on, huh? Citrus Berries in PMD are really powerful because if you eat them when you're full health, you'll actually raise your maximum HP. That job is mine. Actually, I'm just gonna do them all, but, you know. See? There we got jobs listed, right? If you want to go on a rescue, choose a job and then go to the dungeon that's indicated. You can head to the dungeons from the path near the base. For the time being, we should just stick to the jobs posted here. Our team will become known if we do some rescue jobs. I bet we'll get job offers in our mailbox soon. Okay, there's one thing I really hope this game did not borrow from PSMD. Because there is one thing I never really liked about PSMD, though I'm fine with it. Oh, I'm in the grass. What wild Pokemon will I encounter here? Starts a battle with a Boltund. There's one thing I never liked from PSMD. No, that's fine. No, the one thing I didn't like is that the story funneled you forward forcibly. In other words, I couldn't just chill out and do missions, like random missions. Once I hit a certain threshold of days, the story advanced, and it fucking advanced regardless of whether or not I wanted to prompt it to. That's not really a bad thing. I dealt with it, but it also made some stuff hard because I do like to grind normally, and it was forcing me not to grind, basically. Which is, to be fair, not a terrible thing. But I really hope that this sticks to the original Red and Blue Rescue Team model where I can take my time. Because you could take your time in the original games. So, you know. In other words, the story became available, but you didn't have to do it over random missions if you didn't want to. Also, I want to say the background looks really nice. Though I would say that it would look a little bit nicer if the horizon line was maybe not perfectly straight. Still, though, looks nice. This game has a good aesthetic going for it. Aside from the models being a little weird. Pelipper Post Office can't be used in the demo version. You can use it in the full game. Fair enough. I suppose the features in here wouldn't really make sense for the demo anyways. Super forces you to do the story. It basically does. Like, it gives you... Wow, it's just like push Brooke around. Push. He was moving really weird there for a second. It's like, no, no. Yeah, the way Super worked was that it gave you time to do random dungeons. But, like, say after doing, like, 3 trips of random dungeons, the game was like, alright, now back to the story. And it didn't let you do random dungeons. You had to progress the story some more. That's how it kind of worked. It, like, had its pause breaks, but then it's like, alright, your pause break is up. Now go do the normal game. Do the normal story. Which is fine. It didn't really... It wasn't bad, mind. I just like to take my time, so, you know. Yeah, it does. It's kind of... I mean... It has its, like, it's like going to school, and then you have recess, and during recess you can do whatever you want, but a recess will eventually end, and then you're going back to school. Again, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as it may sound. But, yeah. That road leads to the dungeons. You told me that earlier, but I have an attention span of about 5 seconds, so thank you. I'm 3 years old. No. Once we take a job, let's go to the dungeon and clear up the Pokemon's worries. One thing I have never liked about, and this goes to all Pokemon games, so admittedly, PMD did it a little bit less. But one thing I never really liked about all Pokemon games is just tutorial. I hated feeling like I was a dummy. Can we visit the friend areas? That's a good question. You haven't read any news. I should read the news. Okay, so in the past, the newspapers were just text boxes. I wonder if they're going to be fancier here. Number 1, Wrecking Team Rescue Team. It's just text boxes. That's alright. I was hoping for like an actual newspaper. That'd be kind of cool. To all new members, your badge is the power to send you back to town any Pokemon you rescue. Just hold the badge up and it does the rest. By advancing through your adventure, you'll be awarded points to raise your team's ranking. Aim for the bronze rank for now. Pokemon Rescue Organization. You think the final rank is still the Lucario rank? So in the original games, the final rank was Lucario rank, and that was very special. It was very special because at the time, Lucario was a new Pokemon. It wasn't actually released yet. And that's actually something the PMD series did as a tradition. In Explorers, if you got to the end of the very final dungeon, you saw a statue of Dialga, right? No, Arceus. I'm sorry, Arceus. And how did I forget that? And at the time, again, Arceus hadn't been like properly released in a game yet. So PMD always did this thing where it like had a cameo appearance from a Pokemon from a new gen. Basically, it was kind of neat. What the final rank is an unknown Gen 9 Pokemon? Now that would be a cute way of doing the callback. Rescue Team camps. Wait, there's no dungeon over there, Dante. Wait, hold on. This is a new sign. Rescue Team camps. Okay, this path technically existed in the original games, but I'm pretty sure it was just never a warp. It was just like, yeah, there's implied to be more stuff over here. I think this is new, actually. I think going that direction, having there be a sign too, I think that's all new. There are sparkles around a dungeon name. That's a sign you'll get a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm in it for the money. You almost get twice the normal amount of money and a lot of treasure boxes. Okay. Treasure boxes, treasure boxes, treasure boxes. Did treasure boxes exist in the first game, or were they introduced into Explorers? I can't remember. So I guess it's implying I really should go to Tiny Woods. Wait, hold on. I want to view... No. No, what I care about. Yes, there we go. View whole map. Okay, well, I can't zoom in while I'm here. But that's fine. Let's take a look at this map. Okay, this does look like the normal PMD map. Then I don't know what was up with the trailer. It showed it like a different map. But yeah, this is definitely the normal continent. Let's see, Super calls this continent the... This is the grass... Is this the grass continent? I think this is the grass continent. Pretty sure. It's either that or the air continent. I always mix those two up. Grass continent and air continent are the Explorers continent and the Rescue Team continent, and I can't remember which is which. The trailer showed the friend area map. Probably did. Which probably got a redesign. The friend area map is like a weird, different, kind of zoomed-in version of the map. But yeah, there's... It looks nice. Map looks nice. Oh, hello, Char.
12 months. Woo, it's been a long time, Eggs 3.
Treasure boxes have been around since Explorers. I was right. So Red and Blue Rescue Team didn't have treasure boxes. I knew it. But hi, Char. Thank you very much for the sub, dude. You've hit 1 year. Congratulations on getting your belly icon. Yay. Holy fuck, that's very rude. Alright, whatever. Treasure box! So they had treasure boxes from, well, every other PMD game aside from Rescue. We should, like, oh yeah, Wakeless can't be cured by, you know, honestly, Upper is not bad. If I could, like, force that condition, it would actually be very useful. Because, like, oh, so I guess I'm getting more, like, you notice how the Poke is, like, more bountiful? I guess it's because of the, you know, what it said. Yay, move through. I'm just letting the game choose what moves I use. Cause, why not? It saves time. I mean, I don't like the feature, but if it's there, I guess I should use it. Nope, I want to kill more things before I take the stairs. You missed me gain a belly icon. How did I miss it? I was just talking about it. I didn't miss it at all. Wait, how did you level first? I leveled first last time. Alright, whatever. I'm very confused about how leveling is structuring right now. Not you, another guy. Oh, okay. Oh, there I go. The leveling desync always annoys me. It's like, if I kill one more thing, you'll level too, but why couldn't you just level with me? God damn it. That always happens in these games. Brutal Swing does not hit my ally. Actually, good observation. It doesn't. And as we see in Sword, it certainly fucking does normally in double battles. Message the bottom right of the screen will tell you what's happening in the dungeon if you want to check out. Yep. You're right, the floor of Whirlpool is. Okay. Have fun with that, Brooke. Arg! Brutal Swing is probably the move I'm going to level up the most, but that's fine because it's actually very useful. Another treasure? Okay, that's pretty fast. Then again, I guess we're in a actually, yeah, that's right. We're in a high spawn area for... There you go. Okay, that job completed. Observation. That job completed jingle was literally just ripped from PSMD. That is not a remix, that is literally just the PSMD jingle. I'm pretty damn sure. Thank you. Please come see me at the Pelipper Post Office later. Not saying that's a bad thing, but they, I guess, you know, again, indicator of lower budget. Reusing assets. Now, granted, reusing assets is not a bad thing, mind. It really isn't. I mean, if you have assets and they work, and they're not out of place, I mean, go for it. I literally picked up a timer I've ever seen in the other dungeon. Why am I getting... Here's the thing about tutorials, right? Tutorials are fine for those that need them, but I think a lot of times they should not be forced. And a forced tutorial is basically a tutorial that does not give you the choice of whether or not you want to read it. It will pop up. There is no option in the menu, I already checked. There's no turn off tutorial tips. Some games do that, which is appreciated. Also, how many floors does Tiny Woods have? It has 3 dungeon floors, right? I already forgot. I mean, I was just in this dungeon. Pretty sure it has 3 floors. No. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay here. I'm grinding a little bit. If this is indeed a dungeon with more loot, I may as well grind a little bit. It seems like the treasure boxes are coming faster. And we don't know if the story's gonna railroad me or not, so I want to grind. Also, I want to check out the wind system. I'm curious about it. My belly is getting very low, though. Oh well. 50? Yeah, okay. I assumed it was 50. These things are normally 50. Just doing this so I can use Brutal Swing more. Alright, I'll go to the last floor. Why don't I just wait? Right, I can wait. I forgot I can. Wait, do I have to hold it down. Okay. Ow! Oh, well, kind of ow. Idiot. Sorry, it's just so weird. I have to, like, do an attack and then wait. It's like the weirdest system. Like, I'm thrown off by it because in PSMD I didn't have to do it this way. So, like, my muscle memory doesn't agree with this. Upper is not really a big deal to me. But you're right, this is much better for the belly. If you pace, you use your belly a lot more. And there's a sleeping Pokemon, alright. I'll get him. I'm legitimately intrigued about the wind system and how it triggers. Does it trigger? We haven't seen the wind yet. It's gotta be there though, right? I'm very intrigued. Is your belly that yellow circle? Yes. Oh, that was real swing. Wind? Probably not in the demo. That would be a weird feature to just arbitrarily remove, though. So there's now an icon warning me about that. Well, I don't really have any other berries. We'll try it in the other dungeon. I'll grab a few apples and really test this in the other dungeon. Nope. We're gonna finish the last floor. Now that is, by the way, the whole, you're done with requests of this dungeon, do you want to leave? That's a quality of life feature added in PS&D or possibly Gates. It wasn't in the original games either. Hey, wait, it was? The stairs one? I could have sworn that wasn't in the original game. Alright, I'll just kill myself a little bit, it's fine. Just to kill a few more enemies. Wait, what, Belly? Oh, I see. The stairs one is... The stairs... Oh, Brooke wants to learn Rage. Brooke has become enraged. I don't really like Rage. Well... Okay, Rage works weird in PMD, actually. Actually, wait. Is there any downsides to this? I don't think there is. I don't like how this game removed the basic strike attack. Well, no, that's not the right word to use, Frank. Removed is not the right word to use, because the original games did not have basic strike attacks. I believe that was a feature first added in Gates. I was really weirded out by the strike attack when I played PSMD, because I was like, what is this? I'm not used to this. The original two games did not have the strike attack, the basic move. So, you could argue that they removed it compared to the later designs of later PMD games, or you could just say that they kept it the same, really. That's the more accurate way of putting it. Wait, the original games did have a strike attack? Wait a minute. Wait, oh no, it wasn't that they didn't have the strike attack. It's that the strike attack was actually fucking useful in the older games, and then they got changed into only doing 5 damage in the later games. That was what was changed. Actually, yeah, you're right then. This is really bizarre. Because I don't have a strike attack. I mean, it looks like I do when I do this, but that's not actually a strike attack. It will, if I use it near an enemy, it will use a move. So that's really odd. But yeah, the strike attack was actually, it's scaled with your attack stat, I believe. So it was actually, it was going to do less damage than even moves like Scratch, but it was still a useful move to have to do a little plink damage to finish off a Pokemon that you knew was low health and stuff like that, you know? Anyways, let me just drain the rest of my PP. Just maximizing damage. Also, let's see how damage works in this. Three hits every... Ooh, every step. That's pretty bad. Alright. But that's why I did have the stairs. So it's not dangerous. Oh, so these... Okay, so they're doing a quality of life improvement here where you get treasure chests. You don't have to go to an NPC and open them. You don't have to go to Clefplay to see what they are. You can just... They're just open at the end of the dungeon. Okay. That's fine. I guess I'm going to the dojo. I don't mind the spinature, really. It was never a big deal to me, but I always didn't like the fact that I had to go lug them over, like have them in my inventory, lug them over to the Clefpley, open them, then probably put them in storage. Like, this does save time. This is a nice time saving, and they went right to storage, so that's cool. Yeah, I prefer that. The first game did not have boxes. It was an Explorer's Onward thing, yes. Thank you for rescuing me. This is your reward. I have a lot of these tickets now. There is no beta. They could have added an NPC, is what I'm saying, if they wanted to. We did good today. Let's knock it off. Let's knock off and call it a night. I've never heard anybody say, let's knock off. See you tomorrow. The next morning. We wake up. Whoosh! Wow, wow. Brooke was like, meow. Morning, Dante. Let's keep up the good work today. Huh? What was that? Tunnel over here! Tunnel over there! Tunnels everywhere! Woohoo! Digging is so much fun! Where am I? Hey, what's up? Oh my apologies. My name is Dicklet. I was having a blast digging tunnels in front of the Pelipper post office. Then they said they would, like, arrest me if I kept doing it, so I had to leave the premises. So much so that I kept on digging and ended up here. I'm sorry I ruined your nice place. Don't worry about it. It's just a hole. Are you saying you will forgive me? Just go easy on the digging. You don't want to wreak havoc with too many holes. Of course, thank you. From now on, I'll have fun digging, but I'll also make sure to patch up the holes from time to time. Goodbye. I do not know how long this demo is, by the way. Dante, we should stick with the jobs posted on the bulletin board for now. When you get a request, let's go to the dungeon to do the job. Okay, so it's actually... Wait, hold on. Let's do it. Let's do a test about the railroading thing. Because if I check that mailbox, that should advance the story, right? But it lets me leave. Okay. So that's good. Probably means I'm not railroaded then. Seems to be 2 hours long. We started... The first hour was not gameplay. We've been playing for about an hour. I think the mailbox was just newspaper. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot the story beats then. Oh, Fire Blast. Wait, who the fuck can learn Fire Blast? Dante? Cubans can learn Fire Blast? Fire Blast is kind of good, actually. I can't buy it. I didn't know they can learn that. Oh, Bulldoze. Doesn't that do something really cool? Damage to nearby enemies. Oh yeah, it slows them down too. That's actually pretty damn handy in a PND game. Bulldoze might be worth a purchase. Flamethrower is better. Well, actually, what does Fire Blast do exactly in PND? Let's see. Damages could leave a burn. Okay. Is it in range though? Yeah. No. No. Front. Oh, never mind. I thought it was ranged. Bulldoze hits nearby Pokemon. Lowers travel speed. It's also stab. Yeah, this is probably something I want. Let's get Bulldoze. I just need to make 2,000 monies. I can do that. Probably. Oh, I should probably, like, yeah. Tim ends when you go to Mount Still. Well, okay. Yeah, this was a stream about this game, but I wasn't actually sure. I don't know why I just put this away, actually, now that I think about it. I'm like, why did I do that? Let's go ahead and... Rainbow Gummy. Eating takes one of your stats. Initially, you gain a rare quality. Eat a gummy at a rescue camp. Eat a gummy at a rescue camp? How do I do that? And nobody can learn that. Okay. Just thinking. Well, let's take it out for a second and see if I can, like, stuff in my maw or not. Oh, I'm not even allowed to... Okay. You can't... It can't be removed from storage. Interesting. Okay, then. Alright, well, let's get Bulldoze. Also, I don't know why I'm being... I'm just naturally, like, instinctually, like, I should be frugal with my bank space, but now I think about it, it's like, no, I have a lot of bank space, actually. I'm just naturally frugal with PMD bank space. That's what I do. 20. All that, and it's only 20. Is that even enough? No, it's not. God, this is so hard. Alright. Things are worth so little fucking money. Okay, I'll sell the Big Apple. That should be like 20, right? Guess I could also sell the Max Ether. Or one of them. One Piece of Berry here. How much is the energy ball worth? Should check that. I kinda like holding on to TMs, but 450, that's what I thought. This is how you make money, guys. Actually, you know what? That's how you make money. Go to a place with a lot of treasure chests, farm. Get treasure chests. Get TMs. That's how you do it. Let's see. What does Energy Ball do again? Yeah, it's a range move. But it's not for my teammates. Whatever, sell it. Rather than finagling the rest of this. Give me that. I wonder how Bulldoze hits, actually. Range grass move, yeah. It's also special based, which neither of our teammates are really great at, I think, so. So... I mean, throw out... Now, the only problem is Bulldoze's accuracy ain't the greatest, but if it hits multiple targets, I don't really give a shit. So, I'm gonna throw out Bone Club for that, I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Or should I hold on to Bone Club? It does cause flinch, which I really like. We could hold on to a second. We could hold on to 2 ground stab moves, or we could just... Yeah, Bulldoze is like Brutal Swing. But Brutal Swing's a dark move, so I don't mind. I would like having both of them, especially since I don't hit my teammates with it for some reason. What will you carry around if not your bone? Good point. We're gonna get rid of Brick Break because I did. Well, okay, hold on. What can? What does ground damage do against rocks again? Headbutt might be the least useful thing here, actually. Ground is super effective on rock, then fighting is suddenly a lot less useful. Alright, I'll get rid of Brick Break. Plus, it was missing a ton, so I'm kind of mad at it. When you stream the full game in the future, do you plan on doing 100% complete? That heavily depends. That heavily depends, because, you see, in the original game, in the original games, I should say, 100%ing them was one hell of a job. Including recruiting Keklan. But not even that, being some of the later dungeons, the later fucking, like, man, dude, some of the later dungeons were insane. Dude, I don't know. 100%ing this game may or may not. Then again, if they're trying to make this game more accessible, find one famous stone. Famous stone wanted after long shirts. Please, I must have one delivered. Okay. I'll find your famous stone. Eventually, when I go back to Tiny Woods. Shiny Pokemon are apparently a wait, hold on. Were shiny Pokemon ever a thing in PMD? I don't think so. Let's read the newspaper. Trade the Makahita Dojo. If you have digital tickets, you can trade the Makahita Dojo. At the Makahita Dojo, your moves will grow more than they do in dungeons, especially if you keep on hanging with a foe with super effective moves. You expect to grow a lot. You can also learn the controls of the dojo for free. It's because the game doesn't shove down your throat already. Check out the Makahita Dojo when you want to learn how to move. Wow, the letter contains 2 brilliant. Oh, okay. Neat. That's right. That's right. Mailbox things will sometimes have things. If you don't read your Pokemon news, your mailbox will get full, and you won't get the latest issue of the news or any job mail. Some of his Pokemon news comes with gifts, so make sure to read it often. But that one did it. Okay, wait. If I can only eat gummies in a specific area, so they're forced to stay in my storage, which makes sense, by the way. If that's the case, though, then why don't the dojo tickets stick in the storage? Since I only use them at Makahita Dojo, they could just be read from the storage from there, just like the gummies could. There's no point in holding on to the tickets. My rank is rookie? When did that happen? I'm waiting for my icon to show up. I want to look at it. Oh, okay. It's a nice little pink egg. Rookie and not normal. Did I start as normal and now I'm rookie? I can't remember. Right now, Thunderwave Cave has all this stuff going on. Let's try to. I wonder how hard it is to recruit Pokemon, because we have an easy access to Tucker, so that's good. How many floors does this place have? 3. This also has 3. They just renamed the rank. Oh, okay. I wonder if Bulldoze hits are like only immediately around me. I imagine so, but oh, Blast Seed. I'm curious about saying. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So every seed, every orb has their own unique picture. That's kind of cool. I really like the art on them, actually. That is a nice touch. Originally, if something was in a category, it just okay. There's Bulldoze for you. It just always like it always just looked the same. The icon. That is a nice touch. That's probably the best touch so far. I'd say actually. It may seem insignificant, but look, if you're playing an RPG, you deal with a lot of items. So if those items look interesting, that makes a big difference for the RPG, in my opinion. Might be able to use the art for Pokerol? Yeah, technically I could. I need to asset rip, though. So if somebody finds out somebody dumped the assets, let me know. That being said, I could probably screen cap them from my stream, but keep in mind, I mean, that would be 95 to 90% quality, so I guess that would be fine. And the item list is an item called Friend Bow. I don't think it's acquirable yet. It makes shinies appear. Yeah, actually, I can look at all the items anytime I want, actually. At least the items for the demo. Where do I do that? Is it in options? And then... Where did I find it? I found it somewhere. There, keyword list. Oh, that doesn't show me that doesn't show me what they look like, though. So I need to actually get the items to see them. Alright. Well, I'll stop selling things, then. Save up items in storage. Let's see about maybe doing some screen cap. Cutting things out. I'd have to make my own transparent layers and shit. It would be work. It would be work, to put it simply. Thank you! Please come see me at the Pelipper Post Office later. Is that all they say? Okay, actually that's true. I forgot. In PSMD, every single rescued Pokemon... The rescue missions were not infinite in PSMD. I almost forgot about this. PSMD was the only game that did that, unless Gates did it too. In PSMD, every rescue mission was unique. So every single Pokemon had unique dialogue. But in the older games, these rescue missions were randomized, so the Pokemon are more generic. There's really no wrong way or right way. Both ways have their properties, have their advantages and disadvantages. When you make every mission, that means you can have the unique dialogue and unique rewards and stuff. But when you have generated missions, that means you can always have more missions. So there's advantages and disadvantages to each. Also, you wouldn't use the images full size, so 90% should... Yeah, that's the reason it's probably fine. The hard part is removing the outlines. Like, if I just go to my item list. Oh, well, actually, no, you know what? Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't even think about that. It's actually going to be really easy to rip them out because they all have a sticker-like border. So actually, yeah, that would be really easy to rip. Because I could just rip part of the sticker border and not have to worry about the outside. Oh, yeah, that would actually be really simple. Alright, you know what? I might do that. I might go about doing that. But, okay, so that would require a weird objective where I play this demo enough to try to get every item in the demo. And save them all so I can have the pictures. An odd requirement, but I could do that, I suppose. I'm sure I'd miss some, but you know. 100% demo. I mean... Heck, honestly, I'm normally not huge on mystery dungeon type games, but when it comes to P&D games, I do enjoy just grinding them. Just kind of chill it out and grind and not really do anything but just going through dungeons. Which is part of the reason the railroading from Super was kind of annoying to me, because I just wanted to grind because I enjoy it. I just like the casual grind. It's fun. Brooke used 2 moves for some reason, alright. That worked, bud. Well, see their effects so you can look what the friend bow says. Okay. Did I have 3 missions in here? Hold on. How do I... Wait, accept the jobs. Oh yeah, there's a 4th floor. Wait, how many floors does this place have? Shit. I forgot. It has at least 4, though. Well, see their effects so you can look at what the friend bow says. Oh, sure thing, Beerus, who is totally forceful about things. Let's see. Keyword list, friendship. What am I looking up? I don't actually understand what I'm looking for. But, friend bow. Friend bow is the other games. With his items equipped, Pokemon you battle may be more likely to join you. It's also said that shiny Pokemon will want to join you too. It's only effective when the leader equips it, though. You can't see the stream footage. You can't use the stream footage though, since the chat box is covering it. Huh? Oh, it's fine. With my own feed, the stream footage, no, I can't use, but I didn't plan on using it. I plan on taking my own screen caps of what I'm looking at. What I'm looking at does not have overlays, so, you know, it's fine. But yeah, shiny Pokemon. I guess we'll just run into them, probably. Let's see if we see a shiny on this stream. That'd be interesting. You know, I always did find it weird that there weren't shiny Pokemon in the PMD games. I don't see why it would have been that hard to add them. Just shiny lock, like, NPC and story characters and your main characters. And then have shinies show up. Maybe they only show up if you have the bow. Maybe that just increases the chances. Well, to be honest with you, the dialogue did not make it clear either way, so could be either. Alright. So I'm trying to pick fights. I'm like, okay. Double? I guess I just randomly proc double hits sometimes. Specifically when I don't need them, just like crits. There, it was worth it. I got another chest, so. My doggo is a super dum-dum. Wait, your doggo or my dog? Or me? So I'm not your doggo, I don't think. Do you have a barrage Amara? Oh god. So I'm kind of glad Amaras are gone. Because Amaras, they're alright, but... eh. I always found them to be kind of tedious. Like, because you kept losing them, so you had to get another one. It's like, just why am I bothering, you know? Like, they are useful. I did use them, but, like... they had a tedious setup to them. Kind of glad they're not here. Plus, when you enter a room with an Amara and then it breaks, like, you have to wait a second, like, you walk while it breaks. And it's like, that happens all the time if you don't care about the Amaras around you, and it's like, oh my goodness. I didn't like messing with held items either, and you had to mess with it constantly. It was like something you had to micromanage, and it was like, eh, not the best. Oh, good. So the partner still has the whole AI trick of seek out the item. That's good. Can cause problems sometimes, but it's useful overall. Not powered up. Little swing. Alright, which way, buddy? Down? Okay. I will pursue. And attack. Well. Oh wow, okay, well. You know, I'm a head out. You can grab that for me if you don't mind. Fucking Sonic Boom is kind of dangerous at low levels. Actually, hold on. I just realized something. Okay. What I realized was, wait a minute. I can just switch party members to use the other belly. I kind of forgot about this. Again, not something that existed in the older games, but existed in newer games, so. Because I technically got 2 belly meters I can use. Let's not waste it. And then we wait. look how Brooke paces when I wait. Ah. Not sure why I didn't use water gun. Maybe I think. Oh, I know why. Well, one I was out of PP before it just. Well, no, it wasn't out until that moment. That was weird. Ugh, I'm doing the phone tag thing with the Pokemon again. Also, I just learned something. I think I do have a basic attack. Actually. Space. See if I'm right. No, I don't. That's not a basic attack, it turns out. I can do a spin in front of the enemy to impress them, though. Look at me go. How many floors are in this dungeon? Tucker, join the team. Oh, or give me a really cool looking box, thanks. Wait, hold on. Well, I've been making nothing but pretty boxes, but suddenly I get a deluxe box. Oh shit, when it comes to getting the box art, if I want to get the box art, literally the box art, literal definition, if I want to get the box art, I actually will have to, I'll have to get... Oh, treasure chests automatically open. So if I want the treasure chest art, I'll have to manually fight it in the dungeons and save it as I go. Oh well, whatever. This dungeon layout is fucking horrendous for actually exploring. Let's keep going. No. Keep going. He gave you his maid outfit. You think so? Maybe. Of course you're going to do that. Get over here, loser. Big room. Don't wake him up, please. Metal Oof. Okay, I guess I'll fight this alone. It's fine. And there's where the item movement... Ah! Why are... Nice! Yeah, I think these random text boxes are kind of distracting, I agree. Somebody said earlier they didn't like them. I kind of agree. It's like, I got growled at and yet now I'm screaming. It's a fucking growl. Relax. Eep! Ag! Just fine. Relax. I wouldn't mind them if you could turn them off, but since you can't turn them off, I will complain about them. It's a scary electric mouse. Well, I do have to be careful. I'm playing as Brooke, after all. Alright. I think this is the last floor, so let's see if any enemies want to come my way. Or not. Okay, they're just fucking doing that. Alright. Stuck in a ring. Oh. That's not ideal. No, don't use bulldoze, you idiot. Use something that'll actually hit. I mean, bulldoze is kind of an I don't mind the inaccuracy of it, by the way, for one simple reason, and that is. So that is that I'm not worried about it because, well, they can level up moves, so whatever. How long am I slowed? Okay, that long. Basically, the accuracy of bulldoze will increase as it's used, so I don't mind too much. Let's get this last guy over here. Yeah, I'm kind of close on my hunger. That's fine. All right, let's leave. There was a question in my mind: does this have 6 floors or 5? But I was like, I think I'll be okay. Lightning Rod is very helpful with water partner. Wait. Oh, really? Oh, I forgot about that. Does it? But it only raises Cubon's special attack. But still, that's a good point. I forgot all about that. Holy shit. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Also, Ahe Star is apparently very excited. Okay, got Dark Pulse. The power of darkness! Rainbow Gummy. Rainbow Gummy. Oranberry. Rainbow Gummy. Rainbow Gummy. I'm sensing the theme. Rainbow Gummy. Silver Dojo Ticket. Cool. Dark Pulse wasn't from Tucker's box. Yeah, was it? Just give me stuff. There's that citrus berry. You have the worst reward, Delicate. It's night. Again? Am I dreaming again? It's that Pokemon again. Huh? They're talking to me. I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Huh? It's shaking. An earthquake? Whoa, it's getting worse. For a dream, this feels strangely real, but... The next morning. We're found dead in a pile of rubble. Our house was destroyed. Hello? Oh, it's Diglett. Hello, you are Dante, aren't you? I think it's Diglett. Is this Diglett? Oh, it's Duck Trio. Right. Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. We're pleased to meet you. We are Duck Trio. Last night, during the earthquake, our child, Diglett, was attacked. What, Diglett? He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. That is why we must call upon you for help, Dante. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skamori. It's a vilely vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go! That was so sudden. There was no time to even say no. But I am concerned to hear that Diglett has been kidnapped. It's too bad. I better go. It's too bad. I better go. This is what I mean by the original game's writing is a bit clumsy. Oh, he's kidnapped? That's too bad. Oh, somebody got like whisked away, and they're being charged. The family's being charged a ransom for their safe return. That's too bad. Well, shucks, that sucks a little bit. Morning, Dante. Huh? Someone just asked you to go out on a rescue. Yes! Our child Diglett was kidnapped. He was taken to Mount Steel Summit. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye! I see. Hold on. Diglett was the Pokemon digging holes here earlier, right? The kidnapping is worrisome. I guess we better go. That's it for the demo version. You can play further the full game. You can look around town freely. Go to the main menu, choose... To go to the main menu, choose others from the X menu, then save and go to main menu. Okay. Not sure what's going on, but Duck Trio's child, Diglett, was kidnapped, right? Let's check out Mount Steel. Alright, well that's a really short demo, actually. 2 dungeons, just a little bit of story. So now you can be Tucker. Not really. Where'd you get that impression? But I can still... Wait, what? How dare you? It's not... Wait. But I just want to do normal dungeons. Oh, what? I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. That's... Well, I guess I'm not ripping sprites right now. That is new, indeed. I guess I'm not ripping sprites right now. I was expecting the game to be like, alright, sorry, your forward story progress is done here, but you can still explore the existing dungeons and go get more items if you want. Nope, apparently not. Apparently, the demo is doing a bit of railroading and not letting me do that. How rude. Come on, let me grind if I want. Rude. Well, I suppose when the full game releases, I can start... I mean, during the course of my playthrough, I'll certainly... I mean, I'll do what I did last time. In PSMD, I tried to collect one of every item, so I'll just do that again, and then... whatever I end up with at the end, I'll... I guess I can rip that and put it on the Pokero board, sure. Admittedly, I've been terribly inefficient on doing actual, like, public updates on the board. I've just kind of been messing around with the board we're using for our game. Level 100 before demo ends. This is probably what they don't want. Yeah, probably not. I'm like pondering myself if there was any way to avoid railroading. Oh yeah, let me take that out. I mean, we can do the dojo. Actually, fuck it, let's do the dojo. Railroad Blue story progress based on number of jobs done, so as long as you don't do jobs, you should be fine. Well, I mean, no, actually, I'm pretty sure it was stories like blah, 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 you need to go to this dungeon, and then you just can choose to go to that dungeon. And if you don't go to the dungeon, you don't advance the story, so. Alright, let's do this. Me. I mean, no. Oh, I see. You have a maze for... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll take all the ground maze, sure. Alright, so I have an actual time limit that moves by actual time, not by movement points. Oh, it's this slug. Defeat the enemies within time limit. Okay. You get a lot of experience for using super effective move. Alright. Don't have to sweat the small stuff, just go in. Go further. Special rules, you'll need to walk super fast. You revive as much as you need to, even if you don't have a revive seed. What? Okay. This is going out. This is starting out really great. All right. Oh shit! I was holding down the wrong button again. That's so confusing. But I'll let them come to me, I guess. Yeah, they're fucking up my stats though. Stop that. How many do I need to kill though? I don't see an indicator for that. Oh come on. As many as I want. Oh, okay. I thought it was like implying make sure to kill X number of enemies or you'll fail. It's like okay, I didn't. All right, fair enough. Do it again. Can you turn off the animation? No. Yeah, I was kind of getting annoyed. Like, huh? The time's ticking down as there's a million things I can't control. Good. No, you can't turn it off. Good fucking luck, I guess. I need to manually select. Hold on. Huh. Also, like, if my move level's up and stuff, that's wasting my time, too. It's kind of inefficient, I'd say. Because, like, oh, wow, holy fuck, level 11? Alright. That was good. Wait, actually, hold on. Book time. Oh my god, look at the fucking... Oh my god, okay, I'm just gonna be here for a bit. Take a file, please. Take a file. Oh. Uh-oh. Time back up. Yeah, I don't care about poison. I'm doing a time battle, please, tutorial. Like, thanks, tutorial, but I'm kind of doing something here. Just, you know. It's like, I'm on a time limit tutorial. Fuck off. Ooh, that's a high-level Pokemon right there, probably. Wow, okay. That went pretty well, I'd say. How do we do? Yeah, that went pretty well. Back to Dante, I suppose. Okay, I think I just need to funnel them. I don't know what this whole thing feels really slapdash. For multiple reasons. Alright. Oh, are you fucking... No. No. Bad. Just need to take my time, it's fine. Which you know, the thing I don't have. It's fine. Look, it's better to go a little slower and not get the thing and... Thank God for that. Okay. It's fine. We got our HP right back, so... No, don't do that! You fucking move level up! If the move level up hadn't happened, I would have been able to kill it. Yeah, this is poorly designed. If the move level up hadn't happened, I would have had time to hit the button again. And kill the fucking Omnite. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, it's just one enemy, but still, it's frustrating. It's like, why don't you... Hey, here's a crazy idea for the dojo. Just remove all animations. And, like, if you level up, or if your move level's up, don't fucking tell me about it. Tell me about it afterwards. The real timer seems terrible. Immediately I thought there was going to be a move timer. Because a move timer made perfect sense, you know? If you do a move timer, then it's like chess, you know? But real time is just a bad concept. PMD is all about taking your time and taking your movements carefully. So what the fuck is this shit? Ow. That's nice. Oh, great. Okay, actually this works. Oh no! I got water gun back! How dare him! Okay, we got a nice little setup here. It feels weird to rush in a PMD game like this. It feels bizarre as shit. Go, 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 go. No, don't do double attacks! That's wasting time! He did an unnecessary double attack. Oh, wait, did he? Or did I just not kill it? I fucking don't even know. Well, anyways. Bite? Oh, I like Bite. I think that's better than Scratch. I mean... Good. Brooke has the proper bite attack. He should have that, after all. Alright, one more ticket. Yeah, this is dumb. Alright, Dante. Silver ticket. So let's see what the silver ticket does. Is it just gonna... It gives me 5 extra seconds. Woo, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. So much more time. Wow, what can I can do so many more things with 5 more seconds. That's nice. I don't care, tutorial. No, stick to Brutal Swing, please. Or you're going to die. Okay, Brutal Swing's up there. Okay. This is dangerous, but potentially possible with Brutal Swing, so I'm just gonna do it. Stop it. Oh, shit. Oh, well, dead. Wait, it's fine. That's right. I don't care about death. Kill them all. Also, if a Pokemon uses a move that has a longer effect, I lose more time. Observation. I don't care. The move leveled up. That worked pretty well, though, actually. Yeah, this is weird as shit. This whole, like, fuck, go, 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 go. And honestly, I don't feel like I really level up that much more than with a bronze ticket. And I had 5 extra seconds. Whoop-de-fucking-do, again. This is so weird. I don't know about this system, guys. I mean, I guess it's essentially a bonus minigame thing, right? Imagine a Pokemon uses safeguard in a full room. At that point, I'd throw the controller, because I know exactly what you're talking about. Honestly, when there's a monster house, like in the other PMD games, and then one Pokemon in that monster house elects to use a move that affects every single Pokemon in there, you sit there, waiting slowly as the animation plays and the text displays for every single Pokemon. Yeah, that made me want to throw my fucking game away several times in the past, and that wasn't even with a time limit. If that happened with a time limit, I'd want to kill somebody. Yeah, the Growl, for instance. Yeah, that's... Honestly, I think that's like the dumbest thing. If there's a status-afflicting move hitting multiple targets, I feel like it's a bad idea for effect on Pokemon. Text. Effect on next Pokemon. Text. Effect on next Pokemon. Text. That's terrible. How about this? Here's a crazy idea. Effect on all the Pokemon affected at the exact same time and share text for them. How about that, games? Why doesn't the series should do that? I hope it does that at some point. Because that's how you do it in a sane way. Anyways, I'm not really mad. It was just more like, what the fuck would I just do? That does it now, I think. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least, but... Still, the Magnemite multiple times using withdrawal was kind of fucking annoying all the same. Well... Alright, that's good, because that was so fucking annoying. It existed in PSMD, so... That would make this the first time it didn't exist. But, yeah, I guess that's it then. Can I just eat? Wait, hold on. Can I just eat the citrus berry? No, I can throw it away, which I would not do with a citrus berry. But I suppose there you go. That is a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX demo. I do have the full game already purchased, so we'll be checking this out when it comes out in March, I guess. I feel like this is something I will do a casual series on. I won't play it as religiously as I did with Super. Well, I don't know. Once every week and a half or so? That seems good. Because I feel like this game is not going to grab me as much as the originals did. Like, this is kind of making me want to actually go check out the original game again. Red and Blue Rescue Team. Because I feel like this is not bad. My opinion of the demo so far is this is not bad, but it's making some weird choices. There's obviously a low budget, which is affecting a few things, which I'm not going to hold it against it too much, like the model thing. And, well, we'll just see how it progresses. It's a one-for-one remake, and you guys know how I feel about... a one-for-one remake, right? I mentioned this before on other streams. If I play a game, I usually try to squeeze all the content I can out of it, and then I'm happy, and I never want to play the game again. I'm the same way when I watch movies. After I've seen a movie, I never want to watch the movie again. So... it's a really weird thing for me in the Pokemon series when it comes to this kind of mentality. Because the Pokemon series is very keen on releasing, like, you know, first off, two releases, and then a third release later that adds a bit more content. And then, of course, you've got the actual remakes like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Ultra Sun, Ultra Move, etc. And I just can't give a shit. I know it has new content. I know it's, like, visually updated. But I just am like, yeah, but it's an RPG and I don't feel like trying the same plot again, you know? It just doesn't grab me. But... I'm pushing myself. I'm pushing myself to play this, even with that mentality. Because I do have that mentality. I'm like, well, I already played Red and Blue, and their stories are wonderful, so if this is a one-for-one retread, more or less, then what's the point of me playing it? Well, the point is, there is a point now, because I'm a streamer. That's the point. Because I can introduce it to people who didn't see the original games by streaming it. But, and also, some of you guys probably would like to watch it again. Because it has been a long time since that first game came out. I have a good memory, mostly. Sometimes, at least. So I don't really need refreshers with remakes, but some people do, so, you know. But, hey, or it's because they screwed over people like the Battle for Theater Emerald. Or Emerald. But yeah, I hope you guys nonetheless enjoyed that. It was interesting to look at. I wonder how much will change. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so this is interesting. Look at this main menu here. We got all these question marks. So I'm assuming these question marks are basically the things that will reveal little pictures showing story progress as you go forward, as well as extra progress after the story, perhaps. Thing is, though, the original Red and Blue Rescue Team, I'm pretty sure it did that too, having the little check mark boxes like this. But I don't remember it having that many. That's odd, actually. I don't remember it having that many, huh? I'm sure the first one will unlock when we defeat Skamori. I guess we'll see that when the game comes out. Receive Wonder Mail. You can't try this in the Blue. Okay. I was wondering, like, maybe there's a secret. Oh yeah, here's a cool thing. You can actually change your team and character names. I read about that. So you can actually go ahead and, if you don't like a name, you can fix it, change it. Friend rescue now available in the demo. Yep, that's so. But yeah, also delete save data, but, you know. Secret bosses. It's possible they'll add more content. I don't know, though. So far, this is shaping up to look like a one-for-one remastering. Kind of like Link's Awakening had. Link's Awakening did have a little bit of extra content, but let's be honest here. It's more or less just a remake, not a extension. But yeah. I suppose that will do it for this demo. And yes, we will be doing more tonight. It is, after all, not even close to 10. So this is not the end of the stream. I had no idea how long this demo was. It could have lasted the whole stream. It could have not. But we will do more content in a minute. For now, I guess that's the end of the demo. For those interested, I'll see you guys in March for more of this.